Hey folks, can you let me know if you hear my shrimp tank in the background? Do you hear
Also,
water?
I'm gonna do the Discord We're All Live notification for you.
Oh wait, no, I got it.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show!
Hi!
Hello to y'all who've been, camping out in our chat for a little
Hi!
while ahead of the show.
It's been very interesting to see, thank you.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, we are excited. We have gotten up early. So early. By God, at noon, which for weird night people is pretty early.
Yes. Hi.
So, hey, Random Double Zero Factor.
Hi, Random Double Zero Factor. Thank you so much for giving a gift sub out to Holly and Frankie.
Yeah, by the way, that was really sweet. Oh, and there's actually been a lot of follows in between streams, so I will hit that really quickly, as is custom, until the day that it's no longer feasible to do this. Thank you for resubscribing. A strange night indeed. It's 11 months. Holy shit.
Thank you.
And thank you for following Magmarashi01. No thank you, mi madre. Nuclear Braishi, Tenbrus Forge, Honeyman18, Eeny Beanie, Any Benny, Ziglets, but spelled with a 1, Gideon, the Gargoyle, Metal Meb, That Guy 4653, Devian Hailsel Dreidel,
Hi.
Zeppeli 115,
Howdy.
Nyan
It's 10 and I'm going to
Binary
throw Nocturne
Nocturne,
to the chat like
Miko
seeds
Mushroom,
to the pigeons.
Omegalog, Lucky Clover, Macapo 7, Biak Yoshi, Ember VHS, Orb Zovo, Fishy Artist, Code Blue 666, Big Poopies!
Great!
Episode, Clay Noodle, Attic Frogs. Do you have Attic Frogs? You have to check. Drag Me Mango, Liz Birdie Blizzard, Tatang Dragon, Senior Bob, Anonymous Mysteries, Lord Goopy, Guilty Patchkin, Dancy Pansy, Lloyd Day, Jesus Christ, Slushy Monster. Yo, what's up? Thank you all for following! And Solarium Moon, and Dropkick Slurpees. Dropkick Slurpees sounds like a really good ska band, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god.
Chipburger, thank you for following. Epitaph, thank you for following. Woo!
Hi.
Thank you for following. We gotta do our pre-show stuff.
Okay, so given the nature of the stream, I'm gonna be muting alerts. Thank you all so much for the support, just because we will die if we have so many sounds. But thank you. Oh no, Frankie muted? What? Oh no, I'm sorry, hang on. Frankie, can you talk? Let's see, default? What in the world? Digital audio? That's very strange, you're not showing up on here at all. Frankie thanked everyone by name. This is something happening in OBS. That's fun. Oh, I know what the issue is. Good God. I'm sorry. There we go. Frankie, can you talk? No. Bug's very big. I'm so sorry, folks. Give us 1 sec. We didn't have these issues pre-stream. How's this? Okay. So, Frankie, no change, still small. Okay. Frankie, can you talk for a little bit? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Random 00 Factor. Yes. I'm going to swap us over to the paint box real quick then, just to make sure that things are working. My apologies. Yes. Give me 1 sec. let's see. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we are. Okay, that's very weird. Hi. I don't know why we're suddenly having OBS sound issues, but we are. Mm. Yes. The issue, though, is that none of your sound is coming through.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, there we go. There we go. You were briefly audible.
He's there, but he's quiet. I can't believe I have to be quiet.
So here's the fun thing about OBS today. OBS has decided you guys can only be audible if I keep the properties window for this microphone open at all times.
What?
Why? No.
I don't know. You guys can all hear everyone, though? Everyone in chat, you can hear people?
Hello,
Is it
hello.
working? Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, OBS is just cursed. Alright, well,
That happens with OBS.
you...
I've been doing just sounds.
There we go, there we go. Okay, now that I've got us all set up.
I'm gonna do a flat one then. Thank you all so much for everyone who followed. There's literally too many of you to thank without
Yay!
interrupting showtime significantly. But thank you all so much. So we got a bunch of we rounded up some disreputable scoundrels almost today. And by that I mean
I'm a rapscallion.
People in chat are saying OBS, not OBS, Discord volume is still a little quiet, apparently.
Oh dear, alright, hang on.
We are hitting things with hammers. Game is a tad loud since Mothboy Benry.
Oh dear, okay, I'm so sorry folks, thank you for your patience with this.
Yeah, a tragic fact of streaming is that nothing sounds the way it's going to before you put it through OBS at all.
I've literally had my sounds change. Like, I have my sound settings up in a window and I hit the live button and literally see them jump across the chart live on air.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
very funny.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. A significant amount of streaming is just gently shaking chat until they admit they can hear a fan.
Here's something interesting. If I lower the volume of OBS, you guys get muted.
Oh,
Huh.
interesting.
Yo, thank you, Random Double Zero Factor for the 5 tier 1 sub!
Oh my god!
Okay, so thank you, Random 00 Factor. This means I can't turn off alerts, so I will be psychically tormented by things you guys can't hear. This will be fun. Okay, let's get rolling.
Streaming. Alright, y'all, let's hit the road. Let's do a really quick introduction of each person. We all got some funny little icons today. You
Yeah,
already
shout
know
out
me.
to Bugs for making all of these. They have powers.
Thank
Honestly.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Hi,
you.
Bugs.
Oh god.
Hi, everyone. I think this is gonna be fun.
It looks like we're not unlocked.
It's so good!
It's really good.
Thank you.
So rad.
We're kind of in the movie theater lighting at the moment, but I kind of like the menacing silhouette. Yo, Butler Kitty, thank you for the subs!
Thank you so much. Okay. Let me get us rolling.
Yeah, should we do intros real quick first?
Sure.
Let's just go down the list from the top of where we are in Discord. That seems easiest.
Yeah.
Alright, that means I go first. Hi, I'm Nick. I'm the funny little guy furthest to the left.
We'll skip Bugs and me. Y'all already know who we are.
Anyways, hey, I'm Jake. Also, Hollow Monster in chat. Hi there. I am
One
just
more
little
to a
rat man.
year.
Little guy.
Wag wag.
Hi, I was muted and then forgot I was muted because I was fucking sneezing my life out. Hi, I'm Holly.
Oh no!
Hi, Holly.
Hi!
Hi!
I got a little guy on my head, it's awesome.
What?
Let's be honest.
Awesome guy.
Thank you for the gift sub.
Oh, that's me. Hello,
Yeah.
I'm Huz. I'm just a little guy. I got my goggles on and I'm ready to go on a funny swim. That's what we're doing here today, right?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course, that's definitely what we're doing today. Hi, Male Life, one of the friggin' bug mods. Nice to see you all today.
Let's see. I'm just gonna raise you up a little, Adrian.
Uppies?
Thank you, chat, also
11.
for bearing.
Already? Hi, the stream is so cute.
Hi, thank you. Thank you, chat, for bearing with me for the fact that I can't turn alerts down or off, or it will break OBS.
Those are
Nightmare.
structurally dependent OBS alerts, I guess.
Let me double check. Alright, we got everything set up here. You guys want to play a video game?
Oh,
Wait,
snail.
how's the video
Also, we
game?
have a snail. Also, we have a snail.
Wait,
Wow.
Hi.
10. Hello.
May we see game?
Are you guys not getting the game?
no.
Correct.
What
Yeah,
the
No,
we
heck?
don't-
it
you need
turned
side
off when
stream.
you went into the side stream.
How's this?
Yay!
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, thank you for dealing with the technical difficulties.
Alright, hi, I'm Snail. You mostly know me from Minecraft, I think. Which is not to say that I do a Minecraft stream, it's that I'm
No, you only
involved
run
with-
our whole Minecraft server, Snail.
Snail also has powers.
I know Snail from real life in my backyard.
What?
That's
Is
Snail.
that true?
pretty
Those
cool.
are Snail. Actually,
Oh,
I joke. Snail is an aquatic snail.
That's
Oh,
messed
That's
up.
true.
There's a lot of wasps being released.
It's
Yeah.
normal.
There's
Don't mind
lots
that.
of people in chat, so your odds are pretty good that they won't be released into your home specifically if you're
They're being-
watching.
They're being sent to my home!
That's okay.
What? Huh?
In the early days,
Huh?
I was the one
What?
getting all the wasps.
Wow, fucking brag about it more, why don't you?
Hogging all the wasps.
Fucked up.
No hints that happened the third time, and then I was scared.
God.
It's Jeff Bezos' fault. We can't turn the setting off.
I know.
Sorry. I am so sorry.
I'm not
okay,
in
it
my
happens.
house, so if the wasps show up there, it's not my problem for a
Hell
week.
yeah.
Hey, you're safe. You thought ahead.
Listen, we have to warn people real quick. If you start streaming, they have these default options for what to use your channel points for, and one of them is the wasps, and if you don't turn the wasps off before you get like the funny little, oh, you get to have subs now, it's permanent. You
Uh-huh.
have to turn it off first.
It's
Are
true.
you crazy?
It's fucked
Yeah,
up
well,
because they don't
don't
tell
answer
you
that.
this.
Oh, someone just donated. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Alright, let's get rolling.
Let's do some Rhombus.
Everyone can see? Everyone can hear?
This will
Yeah.
delete
Hi, yo,
everything.
thanks
Do you want to
for
do it?
11 months.
Yes.
I'm so
Fuck
excited
yeah.
to watch
Yeah.
you play. I love to see Psychonauts stuff from people who really love Psychonauts.
A psychonaut.
You
A
sure?
real
We love you,
psychonaut.
baby.
Son boy.
After dreaming about it all my life,
Son
I'm
boy alive.
finally a psychonaut on an actual mission. Rescuing not just anybody, but the grand head of the Psychonauts himself, Truman Zanato, who just happens to be the
Oh, shit, thank you, Aroki, for 10 community gift subs. Holy shit.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
There was that kiss.
We appreciate
It's
this
not
so,
like
so
we've had to
much.
talk or anything.
Babies.
Also,
Hey,
Raz, you're such a
babies.
goober.
Go 10.
I really like this Figment-styled
Cute.
intro.
Oh, Mia.
Man.
Woman.
We all got to...
I just wanted to make sure.
Madame,
Hi, Mia.
Miss,
Hi.
ma'am,
Yeah,
Hi. Hi. Hi.
ma'am, you're
Twirling
looking so
my hair.
three-dimensional.
Just a
Rush the
laugh.
Zombies, thank you for
About
5 tier
me.
1 community subs. Holy shit.
It's adorable, but we're trying to contact headquarters up here, and it's a little distracting.
They heard all of it.
They did. They did. The chat popping off. The lesbian heart eyes.
As you do.
As one
Listen, the
does.
chat knows what you do when you see a Mia.
I had that emote for a reason.
You do.
Are in chat.
And we can help with
Shout out to women to be one of my favorite genders.
You know?
Fuck yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to locate Truman on our own.
Shouts outs to men though too. We also love you here.
We do. It's listen. If we start getting a close up of Sasha, I at least will make a little noise. I'm not saying he's the
Turn
best
up the game
example,
just
but
a
he's
wee
mine,
bit.
and I love him.
I want to see his Rorschach test profile.
Especially
Calendar.
when you're
Turns out
strapped to
today's
your
Sasha
seat.
9 Sunday.
Oh my god, you're right.
Hi, Lily. How you holding up?
It's Mila. No, Mila Monday does not. I'm putting this one away.
We'll find him. I promise.
So if we stare at Raz long enough...
Is that what I look like? Hang on. That's better.
There we go.
Oh shit, I'm slouching.
So...
Hold on, I gotta look cool for my very emotionally devastated girlfriend.
So because there's no, like, interact button, what Raz can do is...
Would you mind picking up that message?
A little psychic poke might come in handy.
poke people.
Hey, Lily.
Yeah.
You okay?
You can just
really worried about my dad. Why would someone want
This is incredibly 10-year-old.
We're going to find your dad, Lily.
So they don't tell you this, but this is what you're supposed to do when you get a girlfriend. You have to poke them every day for enrichment.
I'm learning so much. I'm writing down notes.
Is that true? Alright, write notes, chat. Well, I feel like if I could see myself from the outside, I would just, like, open palm, like, shove my hand against my own face, like, what a fuck. What a fuck.
I would absolutely do that.
I'd probably stop.
Wow.
Just...
I'm seeing the world from Mia's point of view.
Yes, and you're quite welcome, but I'm trying to find Truman's Anato right now, so please try to keep it done while you're in here.
Darling, I love you very much. Mommy's on a phone call, okay?
Mia, can we get McDonald's? Well, we have food at home, darling.
Sasha 9. Don't mess this up, Rasputin. Hey, Sasha.
Not now, Rasputin.
Hey, Sasha.
Sasha? 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 Hey, Sasha?
Hey, Sasha.
Sasha?
Now, Rasputin.
Sasha?
If we're anywhere near Truman,
Yay! Strap in, everyone. This is the stream.
Mia,
Trying to focus
Good.
here, sweetie.
We're gonna find
Mia?
everything that we can
focus
poke.
here, sweetie.
we're going to find.
Hey now, Raz! You're freaking me out!
Sorry.
Aw.
So,
babies.
not only can we poke that...
Hi, Coach!
We can poke a lot of things.
Oleander.
Shit.
Yikes.
Fairly explicitly. Welcome to
Some people think telekinesis
2017!
is a little showy, but it's really the psychic's bread and butter. That's my
So the
official
entire
Psychonauts
time I
look.
was playing too, I think the game knew that
I don't
I
wear my
specifically was
official
playing it
uniform
because it gave me every single, like, roll the dice line of like, my god, the airplane bathroom.
Gotta be
Something
gentle.
terrible happened here.
So, because this is an early VR game,
Pillows? This jet is all
Oh,
first
God.
class.
it kind of steers with your... Oh god.
Oh no! No, come on, bud. No.
Master of pillows.
It steers with
Rasputin,
your
I have
neck.
a tummy ache and I am not being brave about it.
We will know.
What's interesting is every character has a unique react animation to things being jiggled at them.
Mia?
Trying to focus here, sweetie.
We're not gonna hit all of these. But by God.
He looks like a little cat boy!
Sasha is regretting every part of this.
Rasputin, get this fucking ball of yarn out of my face.
Hey, Sasha,
Oh,
is this
God.
annoying you? Is this annoying?
I cannot
Oh,
catch
God.
the laser point. I just love the way he
So
like
that's
full
your
body
book, Sasha?
flails at it.
I never thought you were into aliens.
Only in it for the science, Rasputin.
Uh-huh.
What's astropsionics? Is that like astrology?
No, Rasputin. It's science. Think about it. If there is intelligent life out there in the universe, how are we more likely to make first contact? With rockets moving at a fraction of the speed of light, or with our minds moving at the speed of thought?
It's his
I think pretty slow.
darling.
I don't know about that.
Sasha, I love you so much, I am going to
Sasha?
shove you in a locker.
Not now.
Uh-huh.
Mila is like, darling, it's his special focus. We'll be here all day.
Rasputin. Ooh, this is a bad time for that, darling.
These are the most patient friggin' adults.
Uh-huh.
They manage a summer camp that takes like 12 or 9 kids at a time.
Mia, just hold. Mia, this is so important. Hold still.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we can do it. We can
Oh,
do
we're
it.
going for it.
Do it.
No.
Mia, just hold still.
Remember your
No!
No!
We
Falling
really are
down.
at the summer camp right now.
Oops.
Falling down like so many props in a Half-Life game.
Let's see.
Homie. My dad really hates this stuff.
So this is Palm Reader's Digest.
This is one of my favorite, like, weird props. Okay, to be a slight Psychonauts nerd for a second, seeing the future is actually the one thing that we have no proof works whatsoever in the Psychonauts setting, somehow.
That's true.
Yep.
Also, I like that there's just a picture of Sasha on that cover.
Oh yeah.
That's why he has that one.
Obviously, Mia's super.
Oh, now it's a party.
You really think this is
Wasn't me, darling.
It's always the time. Let's fucking party.
Okay,
I hope you guys can hear me drumming on my coffee cup.
I love that she goes, it wasn't me, as if to indicate this has been a problem.
She spent,
Gotta fucking party.
you know, she spent the whole intro being like, come on, this isn't the time, we gotta focus. Now that someone else has done the things she likes, she's like, okay, maybe we can enjoy ourselves a little bit.
What if just a little party, darling?
I like how Mia's response to the squirrel is, let's just think of it as a mascot.
So we have
Literally, we can't deal with that right now, darling.
a new issue of True Psychic Tales, and on the back we have an ad for a delicious crab sandwich.
Oh, finally! I'm so hungry.
Wait, does that mean that this is is that a mail order ad? Are you mail ordering crab sandwich?
Uh-huh.
Fuck yeah.
So hungry, need to find my wife and head to post office for crab sandwich.
Oh god, oh god.
I'm going to set aside. Sorry.
Lily, we're 10! This is as good as it
He's never
gets.
been on a plane before. He's excited.
He definitely
Feel a
hasn't.
little nutty.
I love you.
Who
Son
asked
boy.
you? Everybody knows squirrels have no sense of humor.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, Rasputin.
Is Sam referencing that line?
True psychic tales. This is
Oh
what
god,
made me
oh
want
god.
to be a psychonaut
No,
in
no,
the
no.
first place.
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no!
This all you can find? These shiny pages are a heavy assault on my demilitarized zones.
No, it's reading material, come on!
This stuff is
You
super
read,
No
coach!
problem, I'll double up. Just hand it to me, quick! Thanks for the reinforcements, son.
So you can just kind of infinitely
Hold on,
hand coach things if
I
you
was
want
gonna say,
to.
can we just continuously hand this man toilet paper?
As long as we knock open the door, yes,
Oh god.
Oh god, are you gonna give him a pillow?
I
I
am.
hate to start a
Oh
fight.
no!
Surprisingly, it does often help.
Can we
just in case. You never know what's going on in there.
Occupied. Find another one.
I think I made this joke to Bugs. We streamed this on our own time, but Coach has big, why do they call it a restroom? I'm fighting for my life in here. Energy.
I think someone literally put that in chat earlier.
Lily's always been better at burning stuff than me. I feel that knowing
Aww.
not to burn stuff is an undervalued skill.
It's not me.
This has happened before.
Thank you, Rasputin. But it's quite warm enough in here already, darling.
Burning stuff is rarely the solution to any problem.
Rarely,
Not
but
ever.
not always.
Someday he's gonna find the one problem it does solve, and he's gonna feel like the fucking king of the world.
I don't think
Honest.
I can make anybody any harm.
Wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
That's my dad's old music box. That's beautiful, Lily. It used to be my grandma's.
What's a family heirloom doing locked up in the jet?
No idea. But I'm glad it's
Somebody
here.
toss me a roll.
Coach!
Which we're having a
Read the
moment.
room, please.
I do know one thing about this game. There is an achievement you can get for giving Coach a roll of paper that is on fire.
Really? Well, hang on, hang on.
And I know this specifically because the name of the achievement is called Fire in the Hole.
Go, go.
Fire in the hole.
Hooray! Thank you, Holly. Oh,
Love learning.
I didn't know you liked this kind of music.
Let's fucking go.
Hey, get away from my stuff.
Sorry, Coach. Didn't think it was yours.
It's high energy music
Raz,
with a positive
you know I'm an oingo boingo girl.
I'm not ashamed.
She is, though. She is.
so this is all Paul. Remember these faces. Puzz, do you still have that code from earlier written down?
Oh, I sure do. I made sure of it.
Bless you. All right.
Menacing. That's menacing.
Lily, have you tried using clairvoyance
Don't worry
with
about
your
this,
music
Shadow,
box
okay?
to make a connection with your dad?
That was the first thing I did. But either I'm too freaked out or too involved, or the signal's lost, or he's...
Would you mind if I gave it a try? Would you mind if I gave it a try?
God, looking at it from this thing, I know this is like the one joke, but Raz's head is giant.
His head is so fucking big. You really don't get a sense of scale until you see it. Also, before we go, I should note, in the sense of weird body things. So when Mia leans down to look at Raz, playtesters were fucking terrified of her because they didn't have anything at the back of her throat, so it was just like this big black hole. So they had to model a uvula into her because playtesters kept getting freaked out.
Would you mind if I gave it a try?
Fucking what?
Confronted with the abyss at the back of
Oh,
Mila's
what's up,
mouth.
Pops?
I made a sandwich for you. It's on Shelly's chair when you're home.
Okay, thank you, Pops.
Something is
Sorry.
No worries.
Timing.
You gaze into
Everybody,
the abyss,
clap your
darling.
hands
The
for
abyss
Raz.
gazes back to you and invites you to a party.
Will you help us?
That is very much her aesthetic. Sasha and Mila are just that what people think nihilism is, what nihilism actually is.
Yeah.
Everything is meaningless. Everything is meaningless!
If we can figure out where this room is, we can fly the jet straight there. But first, tell me if my dad's okay.
I think this room's a little small to hold a jet, but I appreciate the gumption.
If I were a computer chip,
I mean, once you put the jet through it, any room's big enough.
So,
Can
fair.
we slap some of these buttons? Can we slap some of these buttons? Oh.
Absolutely, I will.
Oh,
But-
buttons. Oh, buttons.
Real quick,
Let's see those buttons slap.
Truman is doing so good.
Oh, Truman feels so
Truman's doing
normal.
super good.
Oh, good for him.
but he's
I love his new hat. I love what he's done with his style.
It's a good look, I think.
It really, it makes a statement, you know?
This is how it feels.
He's gonna have a heck of a headache.
They didn't actually strap him into that. He came in here wearing that.
And they were like, well, what a coincidence. The room you've got here is just
Guess
big
that
enough.
wasn't right.
Puzz, could I get that code real
Oh
quick?
yeah, I know the puzzle. I know the puzzle. Not to backseat or nothing, but let me.
I asked you for it. Don't worry.
Okay, fair.
I'm with you, buddy.
So it's
Hey, Sarah Murphy
shell,
Raid. What's up,
shell,
y'all?
I see some figures.
star, star,
No, they're wearing protective
octopus,
suits.
octopus,
Curious.
and anglerfish, anglerfish. Yay!
Yay!
This was the puzzle solution, right?
Yep.
But it's shut.
We solved the puzzle. Also, that is what it sounds like when I type, every time.
I love that their like computer systems here are hooked up to these like Dippy and Play-esque children's
I
toys.
know, it's so
Officially
cute.
sponsored by
pretty
All
great.
All.
Bugs.
It's a good song.
They'll dance!
I know, I love it. Oops.
This is an all Paul appreciation zone.
This is
True.
this is what it's like when you come over to my house. This is what my house looks like. So.
This is true. I've seen pictures.
Got Truman's head in
Also,
a
this is
giant
how
steel
OBS
ball.
works.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
one's also-
I'm always slapping the unicorn button in the hopes that it works.
Oh god, the stream went down. I'm hitting the heart, I'm hitting the flower.
Also, hey, Jay's dad sighting. Hi,
Hey.
Dad.
Hi.
Jay's dad.
Yeah,
Paul
You're
is
gonna need a
kind of a
patch
boss.
cord for this one, Jay's dad.
Okay, one of those symbols I know.
Okay, the
It's
infosec
bad.
here is
These other
just
symbols look a
rancid.
little fishy.
Yeah.
Oh,
They got
the
the
stinger with the
password
clue.
written
The
down.
sting.
When I first
When
watched
you're
the
up
playthrough of
against
this game,
psychics too.
When I first watched a playthrough of this game and Raz was like, "Oh, I know one of those symbols, it's bad," I assumed he meant one of the fish because he's scared of the water, and then I was like, "Wait, no, he means the radioactive brain symbol, doesn't he?"
Hey, Henry, it could be both. It could be both. Oh shit, y'all ready to read?
Oh, I love reading. I love the "What's your problem" on the front cover.
Henry is a very good character who every day has to throw himself.
The hatch on that giant ball is
Thank you, Raz. Very cool, Raz.
Raz, we're a little bit reading here.
Raz, we're reading. God.
Henry.
Tip.
Oh, this is a Belgian comic. I understand now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's been you know that like it started being about Henry, but like the bellboy kind of took over, and you know it still says it's about Henry, but it's about the bellboy.
Henry's coming to a town near us.
What? I don't like that. I don't think I want.
Yeah.
Something
shit,
about
Crabs,
that.
hatch on that giant
Something
ball
about
is
that
open.
also makes me think of the the Disney duck comics that are big in Finland.
Oh my God! Yeah. Yes.
Same vibes.
I have so much information in my funny little head about European duck comics.
You have 100% permission to tell it to me at any time.
Thank you for this. All I will tell you right now is that Donald Duck had one comic where they're like, haha, it's like Donald Duck is Batman. That now has its own line, the Peppernick comics, that's literally just an AU where Donald Duck is also a superhero, but instead of being a rich dude, he's still a working Joe with like almost no money and 3 kids. Who's
Great.
also kind of Batman. Kind of rules.
Oh yeah, didn't they try to make the video game, like not based specifically on that, but as a spin-off of that in the 90s? I remember seeing it a lot with Kingdom
Yes.
Hearts ads.
Oh,
It's
Okay,
wonderful.
is that something different from Darkwing Duck?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Darkwing Duck is a completely different character. Why did you let me get onto ducks?
Oh God,
Alright.
we killed that guy by talking about ducks.
Oh God!
He's dead. He's dead.
This is why you have to be careful when you info dump kids.
Returning to the Psychonauts for a moment. Sasha said that Sasha said that thing was probably a psycho isolation helmet. I'm assuming that's the same thing that like Dogen wears, and also spoilers. And those are both like hat sized. So
Actually, now you talk about it, Dogen's is implied to be pretty much just tinfoil. And the character from Psychonauts 2 you're thinking of has like a solid metal hat. We're gonna see what charges this bad boy, and I don't think they've put anyone in one of these since the 50s. But they did put them in these in the 50s.
and bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Who
there's
would
like
even do
stuff
that?
in it. I was just thinking it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you know, it's like computers from back in the day. They were huge, and now we can fit something stronger than that in like a tablet phone.
Technology
That was how it worked.
I can't believe our
What
phones
the
have
heck?
more computing power than all of NASA when we went to the moon.
Yeah, but those are hand woven, so that's not a joke. That's not a joke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they did used to weave computers.
It's beautiful. Also, I love you just shaking this dude.
He's just a little wiggle guy.
It's important.
I wonder if all the names that are like on the lockers and back there are like the dev names,
Right?
basically.
Because
Right?
one of them's Tim. One of them's
Right.
Tim.
Gotta be.
Oh yeah, speaking of,
must
this
be.
game has had like a crazy turnaround time. This whole game was made in a year and a half.
What?
Oh shit.
wow.
Yeah.
And this was like when VR was new, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, so
This came out in like 2017, right?
yeah, basically this game wasn't supposed to happen. What was supposed to happen, you know, at the top of Psychonauts 2 is they all come off the plane and go, "What a crazy adventure we've all just had." So,
We've bonded so much as co-workers and as friends.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe the part with the crab sandwich. That was nuts.
So
Remember the bit where Coach set his butt on fire? Well, anyways, back to 2.
I feel like this is the perfect mix because it's a little bit of both now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, the game is real, but it was an Oculus game.
Guys, we're underwater.
The
I
music
love
adds so much to this.
A submerged hideout. Now that is
Having all this exposition with all Paul in the background
Yeah.
is very
Uh-huh.
Love it.
it's my
why I
thinking
go
music.
bringing a whole new definition to drag me down.
I'll keep looking.
You know, that looks a lot like giant kelp. That would suggest that they're somewhere in possibly the Pacific, and they're not actually that far out from land.
Huh. Yeah, that's a little bit worrying considering what we'll learn about this space, too.
Yeah.
I love the idea this is just like 5 miles off the coast of California. This is actually like, my home county is just 5 miles to the left of all of this.
We're gonna be out-watering the garden. Just out-watering the
don't-
garden and the Psychonauts jet's gonna go over.
Don't drink the ocean water for like a lot of reasons.
Why not?
Dizzy for a second.
God,
Salt.
There's some sort of glowing little rock in here.
Buzz.
Sorry for that sound crime.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
I was gonna mention
this is what I was talking about with why they probably ain't slapped one of these suckers on a psychic since the 50s.
Yeah, it's just full of rocks that make you sick.
Oh, by the way, we filled this with the psychic torture rocks that we used to torture psychics.
Win! Yay!
Okay.
I think it's good when the Psychonauts do this.
I want to eat it. It just
These
looks
look like yes, yes. It looks like it tastes like Tang or like orange gummies.
It does kind of.
It's just I would lick it once, but I'm a geologist, so I'm allowed.
It looks like it looks like a candy that there was a 90s commercial for where at least one person just straight up died.
Oh.
They turned into an orange.
It does kind of look like the kind of candy where it had a recall because there's like way too much dye in it.
Lily.
Oh, Lily. Oh.
It's not safe.
Something's not right. This isn't good.
Rasputin!
Bring the baby out, bring the baby out.
Rasputin, are you with us? How many fingers
Oh, that orange wave is still on there.
Purple?
Close enough.
Oh.
He feels so normal.
Outpost Charlie Psycho Delta. Only
Prepare for Sasha to get very cut off by the subtitles, by the way.
His whole head is cut off by his subtitles.
Yeah.
Sasha just is a subtitle now, okay?
Wow, it's so cool to have an object head king.
God!
I can't believe
I haven't heard this name in 30 years.
I can't believe he's the object head character from My Hero Academia. That its head is also a dialogue balloon.
What? That's genius.
Yeah. Too bad he's in 1B.
Now.
But
He
not main
flew
class.
into the deadly
They should get him out of that bee.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh god, the plane is doing so good and normal and I think we're okay and nothing bad is happening.
This is
Also,
what
our
planes are
character-
supposed to do.
Our character icons are about to go to EBDB, I'm pretty sure.
Every
So,
flight I've been on has been like this.
God.
Hey, everyone in chat put on a seatbelt, right?
Strap in!
Oh snap, I forgot.
Okay, so remember the emergency exits are on your left, your seat can be used as a flotation device, coach has been shitting.
So, I just want to note real quick. I'm going to
Oh!
Oh. Also, Sasha calling Sasha calling Lily darling earlier was very sweet.
But I am going to point out that a rhombus is still a type of parallelogram. Like, parallelogram is still accurate.
I want Snail and Sasha to have a math fight.
I want to see that so bad, actually. Well, hold on, Audible just caught something for, like, French. Like, they're like, this is a cuss word in French. This is a French. It's not, it's the word put.
I like to think that, like, if anyone there would be the one to, like, call out Sasha for the shape thing, I would like to think it would be Coach Oleander, just like, alright, motherfucker, you want to get pedantic about geology? Let's get pedantic! He doesn't call it geometry because he doesn't know that it's called that.
Oh!
It's a square, Sasha. Get off your high horse.
We all know words, 9.
Or a rectangle if you want to get fancy. Oh god!
A rhombus is just a square that someone sat on.
You're not wrong.
It's a square that forgot.
Also,
baby!
This,
Oh no!
This,
Oh, no.
this, the boy.
Baby! Baby!
He's feeling so safe and normal in the water today.
He's feeling fine and good about it, and definitely not traumatic.
No.
It's definitely safe. It's definitely normal.
Tim Schafer, what have we done to
am
ourselves?
I? Oh no. I'm there. Sasha, Mia, can you hear me? Where are they? I have to get out of here. Can't see myself in that rusty mirror. Probably for the best. I really gotta get out of this room.
It's really hard to animate mirrors in game engines, so...
Doubly so in VR.
Right.
What's your
There's a moment in Psychonauts 2 where I think everyone has the experience of, like, there's this giant reveal going on, but it's hard to not be like, there's a working mirror in here!
Yeah!
Whoa, whoa, oh!
It's wild sometimes, like, seeing and hearing how game devs will, like, kind of fudge it to make their mirrors work good enough.
Yeah, I think my favorite is when it's just a copy of the room.
Right.
Good
We
enough,
have the
good
whole
enough.
second mirror universe behind here, and it's fine.
Duke Nukem is also here. Don't worry about it.
I'm not really out here.
There's a second Mario who is called into being every time you walk past a mirror, and every time you leave,
Oh.
he vanishes.
It's
Are we
fine.
sure he vanishes? Are we sure he vanishes? Are we sure?
No.
Oh god.
Can anyone
Also,
be sure?
this dialogue is so cute to me, because, like, this is Raz actually getting to be in the water, and he's like, oh,
Baby's first
it's
swim.
nice.
This is literally his first experience, probably, like, being deep in the water, and it's like, you know, when he's being fucking kidnapped, and yet in spite of all that, he's like, oh man, I can enjoy the deep sea, what the hell? That's awesome.
Yeah, because
World's best 10-year-old.
there isn't like a cursed water hand actively trying to drown him, so.
For miles and miles, like a deadly mental magnet.
Which,
The Psychonauts
honestly,
tried to set up
my
research
niece is only
stations like
3
this
years
for the
younger
study.
than Raz, and I
No one
can't
can
think
bear
about
the
that too
Siberian
long, or else I'll
mental
start to
effects.
cry.
Oh,
I'm like,
fair.
he's a baby!
that is a baby. I love Raz's little laughs. They're so good.
They're
so
very good.
We all just go quiet because we're listening to the boy giggle about fishes.
Oh yeah, also, the fish models that we see here are reused in the agent lobby in Psychonauts 2.
Yeah, they did a lot of smart asset
Wow.
reuse from this game.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Asset reusal is good.
Yeah.
For real.
Hell yeah.
Asset
Really? Back to the
reusal is why
core we were
Majora's
just-
Mask
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah.
Oh god, Majora's Mask.
I'm pretty
rules that
sure,
way.
we'll see her later, but I'm pretty sure they reused the Esmeralda model from here, right?
Yes, yes, you're absolutely right.
To see one of these here.
Oh, my favorite guys. My favorite guys. Yeah!
Yes!
Eels,
yes!
eels,
Eels.
Ew.
Look at
Skeleton.
these friends!
God, I remember
Oh, God.
when I first watched a playthrough of this game, I was watching it with Puzz, and when we got to the part with the eels, I just like stopped to message her like 10 times, just eels, eels, eels,
Yeah, we
eels.
were like, in the middle of conversation and it immediately cut off so we could shout eels at each other.
These guys! We
I
just
feel
had
like
an
that's
eel
the
party.
correct response.
Look at
It
them
is.
They have so much appeal.
Garden
I'm
eels are
Guys
so
look
cute.
like grass.
They
I'm
are.
wiggling in my seat.
Slimy the worm looking.
Yeah,
Look at all that Silurium glow.
garden
Look at all
eels and
these
grass eels are so
vehicles.
good.
They are. There's this wind-up toy in Japan I want that's like a gashapon toy where it's literally like a little box with garden eels on it, and you wind it up and they start bobbing up and down.
Magnetism?
Oh,
It
man.
must be the term up.
Oh,
But it sounds as right as
I
anything.
love you, Raz.
I can feel it now.
Okay,
Racing in my
I
mind.
want
Wonder how
to
it's
know
affecting the others.
how Raz is using clairvoyance on the jellyfish.
Okay, so, if
They
you
do
look at the
explain
model,
this.
Mid-mission
they
status.
kind of do. But if you look at the model, there's a brain in it.
Crash.
Yeah.
Team separate.
The
Why is
jellyfish
there a
inexplicably
brain
have brains
jellyfish?
Because
They're
it's your
fucking
listen.
psychic jellyfish.
Why
I
why
have-
is there a giant brain-shaped rock that gives psychics the torture mode?
I have so many questions. The thing is, I actually have a background in marine biology.
Right, they don't
And-
got brains.
And I'm learning a lot
They're
about fish.
technically they kind of are their brain, like their whole that
Because
what
they're
they
all
have is a
nervous system.
decentralized nervous system. There's no
No,
Visit the questionable area.
Okay.
Got to get down there and find them.
Now, is it a
I
mirror
wonder.
net?
I wonder if we
Weird.
might ever see. Also, to answer Snail's question, I have a theory. I think Silurium induces wildly unnecessary brain growth
this
in
set is
animals
so
that
pretty.
wouldn't normally have them, and I think that that's very funny because I think the idea of a jellyfish floating around having thoughts that give them absolutely no evolutionary benefit is very funny.
Yeah.
That's just what being a person's like, I think.
Also, note all these fun missiles stacked on top of each other here. Very
Yeah,
cool.
that's concerning.
This is a safe place for babies.
So
You've given both me and this jellyfish anxiety.
God.
Remember, I'm just thinking. So the vast majority of jellyfish, certainly all of the true Nidarians.
I'm gonna give you
no,
30
not all
seconds
the
on the clock to talk about jellyfish.
I won't even need that much.
Go for it.
Things have brains.
Okay. And I've lost my thought.
I'm sorry.
It's gone. The Silurium took it.
We're too close to the Silurium. We're gonna
Oh,
stop.
I remember now. Okay, they're planktonic, which means they're drifting around, unable to control where they go in the ocean, just with a brain.
Yeah, exactly. It's a horrible thought. This thing should probably be cleaned up out of the ocean.
Free them of
They're
their
insane.
existence.
I have to wonder if, like, all the mess of missiles here is, like, is that just because of, like, all of the different vessels that have crashed here over the years, or were the Psychonauts making missiles?
Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode.
I have my own theory. I like to think that this location stopped the Cold War from getting, like, way worse. Because as Snail noted, the presence of the seaweed means we're not that far off of a coast.
Right.
So...
Yeah,
things almost got real bad for a hot second.
Fine.
Did they set this place up specifically as, like, a giant fucking moth trap, but for bombers?
Very possible.
Silurium deposit.
God, Ford Curler is like, well, listen, technically we can't interfere directly with any wars. That's not really part of our purview. But hey, if some missiles get fucking lost on the way...
I think Otto was the one who stacked them up in towers. I think he wanted to see how high he could make them.
You would do
It's like
that.
Jenga.
Ford is over here being like, we can turn the hands on the clock of further away from midnight, and then Otto's over here just like, what if I turn them forward?
We can turn the hands on the clock into a fun little board game.
Listen, Ford, if I push them so far forward, then we're past midnight, and it's not midnight anymore. I don't see...
Right, it's just the next day. It's fine now.
No!
Also, look at these sharks. Look at these sharks.
Oh, I
Look at
love
these
these sharks. They're so shaped.
These are some good buddies.
I want them as a figure!
They look like dogs.
Actually, I'd get a tattoo of one of these.
Hey.
Yeah.
Weren't sharks used to be called, like, sea dogs? They were the dogs of the sea.
So there are specific species of shark that are called dogfish.
Yep.
Yeah!
The rest of it.
Velvet Bell is one of those.
Yeah, I pet one of those once.
Whose train is this?
Hold up, is Raz just yet? Raz!
How did a train get here?
Oh, you know. You know how it is with trains.
Uh-huh.
Nothing good.
Oh, wait, never mind. I think I know how the train is here and why.
What are you doing? It's like she's in some sort of trance.
Mia's doing so good, y'all.
Everyone signed their permission slip forms to be on this bus, right?
Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, ignore me writing. I'm definitely not forging anything.
Aww!
It's a little drawing.
That's a very nice drawing.
It's a drawing of Mia, right?
Yeah.
That might fry my brain.
You did a very good job on that drawing. We're so proud of you.
Good work, bud.
We are. You know what? This is going on the fridge.
I love this one guy just jamming.
Yeah, he's having a good fucking time.
They're all having a great little time, you know, going on their field trip, running their silly experiments.
Mia's also doing...
Good.
She's doing.
They did a really good job modeling her facial expression here, because just from any angle you can tell how freaked out she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is haunted.
Also, these kid models.
Oh my god, and I love the flat stacked effect you get with them. Just, ugh, it's so eerie.
It's really, and look how like the warping light does make it look like the train is like coming towards the butt. Like, look, the tracks are running in her perspective.
Choo-choo!
Choo-choo!
Stop!
Raz,
Where'd
now
that
isn't
go?
the
Guess
time.
he didn't want to show his face after the battery sucked all the juice out of him. I
Eels,
still
eels,
need more
eels,
power.
eels,
Got
eels,
somehow.
Eels. We must use the power of eels.
Eels.
Everybody, hold your hands up and think really hard about an eel.
Strange.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm thinking
Octagon.
really hard.
Everything is so weird here.
He doesn't know what an octagon is.
Hey, there's the engine.
Listen,
he
He needed to listen to Jack Black.
Someone call up Jack Black in Sesame Street ASAP. We got a boy who needs some learning here.
I want to see the Psychonauts universe Sesame Street so bad.
Uh-huh.
You know Mia's on it. You know Mia's been on it.
More than once, I
Question.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
Do they have a psychic Sesame Street Muppet?
They have to.
Yes.
They have to.
It's gonna be It's gonna be a kid model Muppet like Grover is, where Grover's like around 8. It's probably one of the monster type Muppets because that's usually what most of their kid representative Muppets are for Sesame Street, outside of the occasionally more humanoid one. And I'm gonna say, knowing Sesame Street, in about the 70s they were introduced, and they also distinctly have an accent of some kind to show that not just white kids can be psychics.
Right.
Whoa.
Excellent.
What the heck?
What?
Oh, did that not show for you guys?
No, it,
What
it
happened?
flickered on on Twitch, but not on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that was a little.
I didn't know whales listened to the radio.
I think we got too close to the truth with our psychic Sesame Street.
Fucked out.
It's true. Jim Henson's coming for me.
There's an achievement for listening to every single one of these radio stations, but I don't know if it means like all the ones with static or just the ones that like have music on them.
We're about to find out.
Hang on. Hey, Pops, are you turning something on and off? Oh dear. I'm sure it's fine.
We're fine.
And I thought I'd be the one with internet problems tonight.
Why do I think they understand my earthling language?
What? I didn't know about this.
So advanced they can understand any language.
Oh god, they turned Sasha into a radio.
Oh god!
Oh god, he's oh god.
They've turned him into audio waves. It's over.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Psychonauts local midnight broadcasting.
You know
Tonight
what though?
we shall be asking.
I think baby Sasha might be happier this way.
A little.
I think he would kind of enjoy having a weird like midnight alien story type radio show.
Now,
So
is
late
that
night
right?
radio shows are some of the best ones.
Just
Yeah,
a
they
spec
are.
fic. Sort of a
104.1,
nightly spec fic
right.
thing.
Hell yeah.
Mia,
Oh
I
god,
need your
she's
help
so
to find the other
frantic. It's so
Psychonauts.
upsetting.
Orphans?
Yeah, now it's a party.
Oh, wow.
An orphan party.
Who are these people?
Mia, we were in a
Oh
plane
no,
crash.
she's haunted.
I'm in the research outpost. I think those guards work for Truman's kidnappers.
And our kidnappers too, it seems. Are you with the others?
No, we have to go find them.
Of course, but I don't think I can do much of anything right now, Rasputin. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with me.
It's the Silurium. It's messing up our brains. But I think I can resist it.
Mori
Brain like a
always
tank.
said your brain was armored like a tank. I think
Mori
it's
always
for
said
me to
this 3 days ago.
have energy.
He was always saying this for the past few minutes. It was fucked up.
Just in case you run into any more runaway trains.
But I can't do it alone, Mia.
You won't be alone,
Ugh,
darling.
I love that head
Oh.
bubble. So cute.
Into everything you think.
So much
Everything.
attention.
It's fine. It's fine for her to do this. It's fine.
What should I try to do first?
Thank you.
Hey, just so you know, telekinesis, okay?
By the way, you can
Telekinesis.
do it.
Very cool.
The lift anything protocol.
Oh, it's working, darling. Now put me down.
Oh wait,
Now
wrong
put
button.
me down.
I like the sound it makes when you put her back
Why
on the
would you
chair.
do that, darling?
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
She's so direct. It doesn't even
She's
feel
like,
like
honey,
funny
I
to
love
do
you.
to
We've
her.
all been kidnapped right now.
I need you to focus.
Well, I have a plan. Kind of.
Oh,
It's fine.
Exactly as I planned.
Oh, Rasputin.
Hooray!
Scary
Fish
mom a
person
little bit,
honking.
just a
What's on in
little.
that bomber over there?
The
All the fish really-
reactions that Mia keeps having when you're doing this like
I'm gonna
goofy
go
stuff
check out
to
this
her
bar.
reminds me of there was like a an X-Files FMV adventure game. and
Yes!
I want to say
Yeah.
for almost every single character in every single scenario,
Yes.
there is dialogue for when you show them like a weird item or something, and they just
Yes.
look at you and go, "What's wrong with you?"
I think it's like a book that you can get from like David Duchovny's characters, like
Who ever heard of
Room,
a
that's like about
heroic rat?
aliens. And you can show to everyone like, "What do you think about this?" And they're like, "I'm a clerk at a hotel.
There
Oh,
are.
that also rules. I didn't know about that one.
I know!
Rats. We are the rats. 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 We are the rats. Rats. Rats.
this-
We are the rats.
Is
Rats.
that
Rats.
Mad
We are the
Rats?
rats.
Is that Mad Rats? Is that Mad Rats?
Maybe a
Yeah,
little.
that's world.
But right now,
What?
I'm just disembodied consciousness projected onto some sea life.
Rats.
Well,
Rats.
but try not to
Okay, bonus points to Panasonic Blu-ray person in chat.
Thank you, Magic Cat.
I need.
Let's go.
Magic Cats, you understand.
Hi,
You're a
fishy.
chatter of taste.
Take that, fish.
This is the true duality of a
Man,
10-year-old.
these things
Hi,
are slippery.
fishy! Take this,
Man,
fish!
these things are slippery.
Yeah.
What's scaring this guy?
Oh,
What
I
do you
know what's
think,
scaring
Raz?
this guy.
Don't lie.
What's the scariest thing that was on your
Give him
plate?
the old 1-2.
Extremely good. I love extremely good tattoo design.
That's like an old school persona.
Yeah. It's a classic persona. Why did I say it
I
that way?
support it. Classique.
Hey everyone, what's
Oh.
scarier than a tanker full of bombs?
A tanker full of bombs with a 10-year-old in it!
A 10-year-old with fire powers.
Uh-oh. Lily looks as out of it as, well,
As I was.
yeah.
It's all right, darling. I was in a bad way, thanks to the Siberian.
I
Let's
was
try to
really
help her
fucked
like
up,
you
wasn't
helped
I?
me.
Rasputin, I was a bit zooted in a bad way.
Make me feel like I'm floating on a cloud.
Oh, Lily.
Wait a second.
Lily.
This is such like when the kid has to take NyQuil for a cold
Lily, you
type
have to stop doing
energy.
that. These aren't flowers. These are...
Like, I wanna play more with my invisible friend. What? Hold up.
I won't have you upsetting them.
Oh, man.
I remember taking some
Hey,
NyQuil
Lily
once when I was a
dropped
kid
her
and being
music box.
genuinely
It's a
without
little
like
damaged.
any hesitation believing that I was Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Awesome.
You learned your truth. Also, Timbers Forge said, doesn't Lily still have a head cold? Oh my gosh, you're right.
Oh,
Oh, and she had to be in a plane. It's really
Oh,
gnarly being in a plane with a head
I'll
cold.
say he did.
Oh.
Sorry.
Air pressure.
Harold, hello.
Friend. Friend. Friend.
Rat.
Friend.
Rat.
Friend.
Rat.
Oh no, is he stuck in the hole?
Harold
I
is
love
trapped.
Harold so much.
Harold is the big rat that makes all the rules.
Harold and Mad Rat are friends.
Oh, she's just hitting that thing. Oh,
Yeah.
honey. Oh, honey.
Honey.
What, like,
She
what
likes
is
it.
she holding? Is that a hammer?
Yes,
That's
that's
a
a hammer.
That's a standard toolbox hammer.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, here she go. One more. One more. No,
I
she's
think I
done.
should
She's
for
done.
the rat.
Hey, wait,
Oh,
wait. Is that caviar? Oh, no, that's a chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay.
I was really worried for a second it was caviar. I was gonna scream.
There's like a can of like fish meat and a burger.
That's kind of like caviar.
It's the Americans' caviar.
I'm a flea.
God.
Oh,
Animal.
Extremely
Harold
good.
is a good friend.
uh-huh.
What?
Yuck. Stay. Got one.
Okay.
Gosh,
Stale chocolate is good, and I'll die on that hill.
It can be a nice time,
There's a
honestly.
hole
It has a
inside
unique
of Lily's
quality.
music box. Better be
Chris.
careful. This thing's already pretty damaged.
not me. I'm fine.
Oh, Lily.
You
Hope
like
you
so
like music, Flea.
adorable, Raz.
There's like a spectrum where one end is Lily right now, and the other end is the Joker from Suicide Squad.
But,
Wonder
man,
why it's not working. Let's
you
get
can
this out of
honestly hear how much of a head cold she
This has
does
gotta
have.
go.
Her
Yeah.
voice is more nasally.
It does sound like the voice actor's like pinching the nose like just a little bit, like up right here, kind of.
I wonder how much of that is trying to like portray the cold, and how much of that is
Yeah.
just because it's been fucking years.
Like
Yeah.
music to my ears. Well,
It's
I
hard to
love
tell,
this
but
music box
it's
mechanism.
good.
It's such a pretty set piece.
Ah, it is.
And it has, did you notice at the top of it has stained glass flowers, and this is from Truman's, like,
Yeah,
grandma.
I'm thinking about Psychonauts too, and my eyes are enormous, and I'm crying.
I'm laying down on the floor, just like,
This will make sense in the sequel, so please keep an eye out for it in the sequel whenever it's released.
Yeah.
That'll be nice someday.
It will.
I definitely won't get obsessed with
Tee.
it. Why did I sip tea when she was hitting that line?
Where am I?
Oh, this makes me sad because it's very real. Like 10-year-old got lost
Yeah.
in the mall.
Lily
Like,
is
you're not my
having
mom.
Lily is having
wearing
such
the
a
same
time.
pants.
However, this lost child can set fires.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good thing that the majority of kids what end up getting lost in public spaces don't have rampant pyrokinesis.
Yeah.
The real Lily Zanato.
Or invisibility. I would have just been stealing from Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
Walking out of there with my shirt stuffed full of mangas.
Listen, those things are $12 a pop.
God, they sure were. They were $12 a pop in 2005.
Yeah, that's 2005 money. Oh God, bugs!
Here it goes.
Just pulling it off into space.
It's okay to
Scary
do this.
being real.
If it works,
fine, it's
if
safe.
it works, listen.
Lily
be
is
so
weird,
funny
weird
if this-
girl rep. It's so good to see.
She really is.
Yeah.
She has big, like, my folder for school doesn't have flowers on it, except it does. Because I like flowers, and shut up. But it's black! Black with flowers on it.
And your skulls on it.
She has like not cartoony flowers, but like little stickers with like the scientific names.
Oh my god, you're so
Lily's
right.
little bomb sounds a little
And then just like a cartoon skull.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone in chat mentioned all this talk about Raz needing therapy, Lily needs therapy. I think Lily probably already has a counselor that her dad, like, has her talking to, like, once every week or two. I feel like Truman's already on that one.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, my daughter's already growing up as the son of the most, like, or the child of the most important psychonaut around. I'm working on it.
And, like, they implied he's a single dad, so like he's looking for every possible support system.
I think Harold the rat needs a therapist.
Yeah,
I think he
you
needs
know,
a rat
Harold's
therapist.
actually been through a lot.
I think Harold the rat needs yogurt drops.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's not helping.
I think I deserve to take care of Harold.
Uh,
I'm going to give him many little
Read-
treats.
Redesignated in chat says, I think Harold is a therapist. That's a common mistake. Harold's a rat.
That's a big bomb.
You rarely get both.
The seawater
He's not a
must have
licensed therapy
neutralized
rat
these
yet.
bombs, right?
Yeah,
working
he
on
is
it.
working on his MBA, but you know that takes time.
Really nervous.
Okay, wait, hold on. Headcanon. He's a retired bomb-sniffing rat.
I like that.
That's a real thing, by the way. You
It
can,
is
like,
a
donate.
real thing.
Yeah.
I thought that was clearly what's being applied, though. Or is
He has a little jacket on. You're right.
He's an employee.
Careful
He's
now.
so
We're just gonna nudge that bomb across every single angle, huh?
Listen. Lily has a
One of
plan.
the oh, I was gonna joke you should smack one of the fish people with it, but then you did.
This is the wonder of early VR steering. Behold.
Listen, what's the point of being on a military vessel with heavy ordnance if you can't goof around with your friends and slap them about with it a bit?
Exactly.
I mean, you're so right.
Be careful with the
had
fire,
this
the
talk
bombs are
before.
fine.
Butler
Lily,
Kitty,
darling.
fair point.
Remember that time you accidentally gave me a haircut, Lily?
Rats, my beloved.
We're dead also, by the way.
We're dead.
Psychonaut series is over. Hooray!
Raz is dead. Time paradox.
They just played the credits there.
Raz! Raz! Raz!
I know better than poking Lily.
Really
End
attached
of
to you, you know.
Soul Reaper 2.
Lily would kill me if I
Time
tried
of
to
the
TK
paradox.
You were so close to the explosion.
Okay, that was a joke for me and me alone.
Sometimes you have to.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at you. You're so cute.
I should just note in the VR helmet, this is fucking terrifying.
I was going to say, this is like a really... This looks like a view of Lily about to fucking bite her head off.
You are my little pawn chip. Come here.
POV.
Ugly dimple, belly flop.
POV, you are a chocolate rabbit.
POV, you are the bomb and she has a hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, rat
Oh,
in my
God.
face.
He's so fat.
Excuse us for barging into your mind like this, Lily.
Hello again, sweetheart.
Oh, Raz, Mia, I'm glad you're here. Listen, with the Silurium poisoning, I'm going to need a little help getting through this train. If I focus what's left of
I
my
love Harold.
psi energy on you, Raz,
Extremely good creature.
I'm just watching this creature. I'm not even thinking of commentating like Beast.
Beast.
I
Beast.
am,
Sounds
Look
I
at
am
that beast
so-
go.
I am so glad that of like all the things to directly carry over from this game into 2, one of them was the presence of Harold.
Yes.
The ultimate beast.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Rats are
Harold
on.
is,
Fire in my belly.
Harold's gonna live out the rest of his life with Lily.
Yeah.
They've bonded.
Thank you. Thank you. I know.
Pyrokinesis.
Thank you.
By the way, did you know about fire?
What?
Can you do it?
Shit.
Is that true?
I can't fire yet.
It is an absolute miracle that nobody is drowning here.
Listen.
Oh my god, yeah, all these sealed vessels.
I know this like this whole underwater base looks really haphazard and slapdash cobbled together, but everything is up to the strictest safety standards as far as like water breaching goes, and no other standards.
Yeah, everything else you're on your own.
See, what happened is that the fish people got like a manual about how to make stuff water safe,
Mhm.
and they read that, but they have gotten no other information about OSHA standards. Just that.
Yeah, they kind of just slather everything with.
We know canonically that they're spending most of their time playing poker and ping pong.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
They just think
So much
OSHA
of
sounds like Oshin, so.
Yeah. Also, look, you can see the brain on that jellyfish.
Yeah, I saw it.
Looks like she's not going through that.
Disturbing.
Oh, look at her peeking through the window.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so tan.
Drop your weapon.
She goes up on her tippy toes.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna say it. Bros ass noises out of these fish people.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a creepy guard with a cattle prod. Excuse me.
Oh!
I'm a hungry creepy guard with a cattle prod. Now what?
Oh, hunger.
Oh, so hungry.
Oh, I could use a crab sandwich.
Can't side blast anything with my head all messed up like this.
Shit.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck yeah. Big
Feed
old
him
jar of
mayonnaise.
mayo.
Feed him mayonnaise.
Open up. Yeah.
Feed him
Might as well
snack
clean out
mayo.
this fridge while I'm here.
This is all a very bad idea.
The ketchup just bounced off of him.
I think that's just a rubber ketchup prop.
That
Raz is
jar is
healthy.
so strong.
I think it's
Listen.
good. I think it's good that they have rubber food.
Oh,
They
what's
built it
this?
different in the 40s.
What's
Oh
this?
fuck! So hungry. Need to find my wife and head to freezer for crab sandwich.
Oh yeah!
Crab sandwich is loose.
I was joking. I could
Containment breach.
Get it, get it.
I'm pretty sure this is what would happen if you like uplifted a bunch of fish, by the way.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Oh, for
they
sure.
seem the sort.
Lily,
Just
run!
thing is moving I could eat.
Uh-oh. This
I
isn't
don't know if that is specifically in reference to like, you know, them being easily distracted by crab sandwich or them doing completely unethical science experiments, but I like to think it's both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Does that mean that like real fish, they also like being petted?
Yes.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's put a few more in there to be sure.
You could solve all these puzzles the non-lethal way by just taking their helmets off and petting them.
Oh, that's why they got the latch on the helmets on there. That's a security
I'm so
measure.
sorry this isn't a pacifist route stream. I'm so fucking
okay.
sorry. We are not going to get the true ending of Rhombus
There's,
Ruin.
there's no
Game
ethical
yourself,
or
okay?
there's no ethical or material reward for doing the pacifist run, so fuck it.
This suitcase has a
beautiful day out
chihuahua on
today.
it.
Oh,
Kids like you ought to be at psychic summer camp, I think.
that suitcase is like vaguely ham-shaped, and so I just think it's supposed to be like the baggage.
So the location where I'm thinking these might be is an enormous spoiler, but I think those suitcases might have gotten asset reused too.
I think you're
Oh
right.
yeah, they definitely did. I remember them.
It's so neat seeing what things they managed to carry over to the sequel. Also, slide puzzle time.
Hooray! Slide puzzles controlled with your neck. Are you excited for that?
Are you ready for the scintillation of slide puzzle?
There's an achievement for this room, and it's for
Oh.
solving the slide puzzle in like X amount of moves. I don't remember what
Oh
the number is.
god. That's mean. That's mean. For a second, I thought you were going to say for solving the slide puzzle really quickly, and I was going to be so worried for people's, like, necks.
Oh god,
Like,
no.
imagine
No, I think they were
whipping your head
probably a
around.
little aware of that.
Welcome to
finds-
Psychonauts. Your neck is going to be destroyed.
I think that's good. I think Tim Schafer's allowed to do that.
It's true.
I
Tim
do
Schafer's
really
fucked up
love.
hurt your neck simulator.
Or like the neck bone of ruin.
So I was talking to both Jay and Holly before the stream, and I was like, yeah, you know, this is a fun game because it's literally just like character moments, and then occasionally there's a puzzle to solve, and that made me realize, oh god, I like this game because it's just Professor Layton in VR.
Right.
That's something that I really like about this game is like Double Fine was founded by like LucasArts alumni who wanted to go off and like make their own things, and like it's really interesting seeing them go from like that sort of like background of doing a lot of adventure game work to like eventually going to this, which is like a really interesting sort of translation of the point-and-click adventure into like a 3D VR space.
So they actually, there was this really cool thing when I was reading the article about the dev of this game where they talked about bringing in the writing for like, okay, if you give a player a hammer in a 2D flat space and you put a nail in front of them, use hammer on nail. The problem is that if you have your character commentate, I should use that on that in VR, your player is more likely to be like up and around and looking over here and looking over here, so they're like, what the hell do you mean use what on what? So when you write clues for VR, you have to be extremely precise with, I have to use that hammer on those nails.
That makes a lot of sense.
What
That's interesting.
Yeah,
You
it's a
can't
really
guarantee
interesting
where they're
writing
looking.
consideration.
They would never have a candle on a submarine.
It also cracks me up because, like, Psychonauts 1 kind of has the problem where at the end of the game, that's where they started to have real trouble, like, budget problems and time troubles. So you can kind of see it turn into an adventure game for some of those end levels. And I feel like this let them get that out of their system before Psychonauts 2, which is much less an adventure game and more a platformer. The whole way through.
A fish?
Yeah!
Oh, the fins wiggle.
Hang on, these guys are fish?
What?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Hey Jay, did you even realize we were making you a fish when we assigned you a persona?
Well, I mean, can't say I'm upset about it.
Fish. Or just reverse mermaids.
I did that to myself once.
Robot?
Awesome. I got better.
This is a plot point in Centaur World.
I might need this fish.
I love the mouth at the top of the head.
I do too.
Yeah.
I love this little guy.
That submarine.
Yeah.
He's so upset about his owie finger.
I know.
Stinky.
I bit my finger.
Raz, you can't just ask them why they're fish.
Is this guy based on a dragonette?
Maybe.
That's
Maybe.
kind
I
of
don't
what I
know.
was. At some point, I actually do want to get a look at all of these guys and try to figure out what specific fish species I think they would be.
Honestly, if you figure it out, we'll like put it up on the Discord
Pokescope.
podium later.
Okay,
Pokescope.
Pokescope is really good.
Yes.
Pokescope.
I think the periscope is
Oh, also, a while back, everyone was talking, so I didn't want to talk over them. I love how enthusiastic Lily is every time you set something on fire.
Yeah.
He loves it.
He looks
She
like
bonding.
giving a speech.
Bonding activities. I was going to joke that like her and Raz going on like a quote-unquote date because they're 10-year-olds is just setting stuff on fire, but I'm like, actually, when I was 10, that would have been dope.
Right,
Yeah.
Like, I was just about to say, Psychonauts 2 DLC is literally gonna be like, hey Raz, do you wanna go on a date and burn shit?
You know, Lily, I absolutely do.
There's these hay bales in the back of the questionable area. They're pretty far away from anything else flammable.
So I don't know if this is saying something about me, about Florida, or about something else. But when I was like 17 or 18, I was friends with a guy who like did a lot of IT work, and so he had an old computer a tower just laying around, and we found out that you can, at least back in 2012, were able to purchase what is it called?
Are you gonna say that y'all bought that powder that makes metal shit go to EBDB?
No, it's the stuff that Mythbusters proved didn't make the Hindenburg explode.
Oh god.
Thermite!
Bombs?
Thermite.
It is thermite! That's what I was talking about! You motherfuckers bought thermite?
Yeah, we were able to buy thermite?
Listen, it's Florida.
Florida.
So,
And so we melted an old computer tower in my friend's backyard.
Alright, back to the game, but thank you for...
Yeah,
that would be Lily
sounds
age 17,
right.
you're right.
Look, they did. Look, you could buy it online, and they didn't.
We have to stop talking about thermite, Jake.
We're gonna rabbit hole fast.
Also, Twitch might send us to EBDB.
yes.
Yeah.
So, Sasha's in here having a good time, and listen, I'm usually the first person to be like, oh, making jokes about, like, characters being high is, like, kind of lowbrow. Sasha's kind of zooted, though.
Sasha, comparatively, is a little bit zooted.
Look at the...
Sasha's really feeling the effects.
Oh, he's feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
I'm feeling... Rasputin, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, Mr. Bull.
I think this is maybe the second time in his life Sasha has been high, and I think the first time was because Mia didn't warn him what was in those brownies in time.
I know. Also, Raz names this bull Edgar, which is really cute.
It also makes the solution of this puzzle sad, though.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine and good and fine, and it's normal. Don't get attached to Edgar.
Don't get too attached.
No.
It's fine. I've already forgotten who Edgar is. Don't worry about it.
Who?
Listen, it's like when you have to raise like cattle. You love the cattle, but you know what's happening.
Yeah.
Wait, we're just describing the end of Psychonauts 1.
A little bit. Too late, I formed a parasocial relationship with the cow. I'm getting the water spritzer, chat.
We're just describing animal husbandry.
God, a little bit.
Looks like the reactor core.
That's what water spritzers sound like, as clown horns, right?
Yes, honk that horn.
Okay, Holly said so, so we get just one.
We're allowed, Holly said.
Fire in the hole. Oh wait, hold on. There we go.
Fuck yeah.
Yo,
I love
epic,
the golden
epic
disc in
Voyager.
here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Cool space travel reference.
Yeah.
This is a great reference to Beast Wars.
God.
I still can't believe that was a plot point in Beast Wars. Sorry, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can we talk about Sasha going, do with me what you must, like, my man?
Right.
Listen. Sasha's allowed.
Listen, take a hair sample, stick a probe anywhere you want, it's fine. I'm game.
Sasha has thought way too much about this.
This is how I've always wanted to die.
Sir?
Mia's had to deal with a lot of 3 a.m. conversations about aliens.
Mia, I'm just saying, how could they even perceive the universe the same way we do? Everything.
So, darling, could we talk about this after sunrise?
It's like 4 in the morning. Mia gets a call on the emergency line. She picks it up, and it's just Sasha being like,
But listen, what if they were beings of pure waves of light? Would you be able to integrate with them in the same way they integrate with the universe?
Shasta, darling, I'm hanging up.
Oh no.
Oh, they put a butt on the cow. Very cool.
Oh, he's so square.
Butt
Look at this creature look at this creature of shape.
This animal is so shaped.
This is the most shape ever.
It has one of those like purebred at a cattle show haircuts.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that actually make them look like a rectangle.
Oh, you're really making
Yes,
noise
yes,
about the thing
yes,
we're doing,
yes.
huh, Edgar?
I am
Thanks,
so
Edgar.
sorry, Edgar.
I'm so sorry, Edgar.
Sorry.
Later,
Oh,
bud.
the cow looking back over its shoulder.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Shut up.
Oh,
like
Raz is having a realization.
Oh.
The cow looks over its shoulder to give us a Terminator-style thumbs up as it sinks in.
God.
Aww.
There is an achievement in this room
Yes.
for doing a specific combination, and it's a cute little reference to another Double Fine game.
Get in there.
Pie Jumper says wealthy farmers would paint a portrait of themselves next to Edgar the cow.
God.
Yeah.
Please, if you in chat, if you've never seen this, look up old-timey paintings of like cows, and they are all just refrigerators.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I want that.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's this cool fucking rocker jacket.
I appreciate this.
Please, chat, if you can, listen, I know the reviews are bad, I know the RTS feels kinda weird, I know it's unstreamable, play Brutal Legend, it's good, I promise, I promise.
We can't play Brutal Legends for you because Twitch would
Right.
come to our homes to kill us.
I'm still so sad that I can't, like, stream Brutal Legend because it would violently and quickly bring an end to my career, but...
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It's
Buzz,
the
real
forbidden
quick,
game.
I have no idea if this does anything. What happens if you put the leather jacket and the hay in together?
Let's find out.
Yeah, sure, why not? You can actually fuck around a lot in here.
Let's fuck around and find out.
God,
They
Raz,
made
do
this
you like to...
machine for fucking around and finding out.
You love to
Raz
see
do
it.
like to fuck around and find out. That's most of his career.
This might create a black hole.
Oh my god! Yes!
Okay, no break.
Happy
If
blood
I
one.
only had a brain.
Are you
Hey,
alive?
Yeah.
after we do the puzzle, can we see if we
Uh-huh.
can put Edgar back together? Is that a thing we can try?
Oh,
my
you know,
gosh,
that's a good
yeah,
idea.
actually.
Yeah, let's try
Oh my
to
God.
bring Edgar back to
Once we
life.
solve the puzzle, let's do some. Well, I think if we're gonna do some resurrection, I get one good cackle out of it if it works.
Okay,
Yes.
That sounds
I
right.
think that's fair.
Excellent.
That's allowed.
You have that right.
It is your brand.
Where are you?
I get it. It is. It is.
Hmm.
I come by it honestly. My parents used to go to like some of the original Rocky Horror Picture Show shows.
See, it looks
Nice.
like part of an old Victrola.
Ooh.
What's a Victrola?
I do appreciate
It's a
that
record
Raz
player.
has no idea like where things like leather comes from, but has a very vivid knowledge of Victrolas.
You've seen his grandma, you know.
I get
And a
it.
Victrola, I think, is like really specifically a record player that works via hand crank. Is I think the specific distinction. Which would make sense why Raz knows what one is, because his family probably uses one in lieu of having consistent access to electricity.
Yeah.
Right.
I've
Let's
thought
see.
way too much about the logistics of Raz's family.
Please.
Understandable.
Understandable.
I'm literally
Listen.
just
Have a
sitting here
great day.
like I'm sitting here like combining horn and needle to make Victrola. That's genius.
Yeah.
Right? It's
genius.
good adventure game logic. I
Yeah.
I hope Double Fine makes another adventure game someday. Like straight up. I
Yeah.
know people got mixed feelings about Broken Age, but I really liked it, and I like adventure games,
I've
even
been
if their
meaning to
puzzles
play
are bad.
and that was actually my first exposure to Double Fine is when I saw the production materials for
kidding.
that circulating around.
You know
Hell
what?
yeah.
Oh, it,
I backed that and I never played it.
I
still gotta play it
most
too.
of it, and I liked it.
You can get a physical copy of Broken Age and the documentary attached to it for like $5.
Wow.
Wild.
Shapes.
I think it's Fangamer.
Thank you for the
would
shapes,
make
whoever
sense.
donated just now. I can't see any alerts, but bless your heart.
Non-existent pumpkin in chat. Yes, Broken Age did get finished. Gay Russian
Yeah,
Space
it did.
Cadet. Yes, that is the Voyager disc.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
The gold
is.
Voyager disc, just without the drawings of humans, apparently.
It's fine. It's fine.
a human.
It's fine. Okay, I actually. Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, we're unlocking memories.
This song out in her garden.
I love this.
Oh. Okay, this is so sad though because his mom died when he was a baby.
Yeah. So this is like a deep memory.
It also suggests that maybe Sasha has gone back into his own memories to like learn what his mom was like.
Oh, baby.
Bro, this is clearly a fake imitation. Nothing like the real stuff.
I just love this. I have so many questions about the alternate history in Psychonauts.
Just after this song is over.
We've just... I can't believe Psychonauts just invented Scully and Mulder too.
Honestly,
God.
it rules. They reinvented Scully and Mulder, but gave them more powers and more romantic tension.
I think it's good.
Finally.
That's good.
Alright, so can we resuscitate Edgar?
I think there's one thing we need to do first.
If you're not going to play that lovely classical piece, Rasputin,
This man has sensory problems.
Yep.
This man has sensory sensitivity problems.
Oh.
Valid.
I said
And mood.
Hi, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, my
Yay!
Great whale.
Is that a whale up there?
Look at Sasha just like,
Can you
"Ooh."
feel this? Probably not. Not even gonna try
The
that.
poke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Sasha?
Yeah, slap the whale, slap the
now,
whale.
Rasputin.
Hey, Sasha?
Rasputin, I'm trying to admire the majesty of the ocean.
Clearly the solution.
So,
I appreciate that not now Rasputin is the Rasputin please germs of this game.
so I'm so sad to report this, but we cannot reselect.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm sure they will put Edgar back together on their own time, though. I'm sure.
Get her.
Yeah.
Side blast anything with my head.
So, I have the insider information from Double Fine. Tim Schafer just called me on my private line right now, and he
What?
said, "Hey Holly, I got news. Psychonauts 2 DLC is gonna be coming out in 2027, and it's about putting Edgar back together."
Oh, thank God.
Quick
Thank
question.
God, thank
Are we
God.
allowed to put
Edgar will be
Psychonauts 2 out in fan art if we
reconstituted
spoil
on a
it
nice
if it's got the new
farm
characters?
Yippee!
Also have some money.
We're gonna let him loose in the questionable area, which will confuse him so much because cows should not be in redwood forests.
Real quick,
That's the deadly stinging kind.
we just got a donation question. Yeah, absolutely, you can put Psychonauts fan art in the fan art channel. But if it has spoilers for Psychonauts 2, I ask you put it behind a spoiler.
So long as it's fan art about the game we're currently playing, even if it does not like specifically feature us, that's pretty much kosher.
Look at how fucking small Sasha is.
Little man, little man.
I'm squishing him
Little
right
science man. Little fucking
Holly, I
science
don't
man.
think I ever told you this, but when we were playing Psychonauts on my channel recently, we discovered that Sasha hovers at his little desk, like
Yes!
reaching off the ground to make himself taller.
Oh my God, he fucking would.
Rasputin, I like to feel tall.
It's very funny.
I
To be
love
fair, if I
this.
could levitate, I would also do so to look taller.
Honestly.
Yeah. I'm 6 foot tall and I still want platform boots, so...
I'm Holly.
You are?
Hi, Holly.
Hi,
Holly.
Hi, Holly.
I just like doing that whenever someone says I'm X.
I love it.
Well, you have to make sure we know. It might have changed.
It's very
God, I
important.
I kind of want to make a model of one of these little brain jellies. I'm trying to figure out how I'd approach that translucent shell.
Should.
Oh, that'd be
I do love these
cute.
brain jellies.
Sounds like there's already music
I
going
wonder
on.
if
best
use
way-
like...
Maybe Coach is okay.
Oh.
The tunes is about to happen, fam.
Oh baby.
I see it.
Fucking pump this shit up.
Maybe a plastic goldfish bowl model would work, Snail.
There are signs of
Like a
something.
little toy one.
Oh my god.
It's time.
Yeah!
Why is he wiggling? Oh, you're poking him. I get it.
I'm so scared.
Rasputin, crump with me!
Oh.
Oh, I can hear the bass and the music through my headphones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait.
Oh boy, I'm excited. I'm definitely
Everybody,
not
you got your
slightly-
glow
Worse than
sticks?
with you guys.
Yup.
There's already music.
Okay,
And
now
it's
get
having
ready
no
to do
effect
the
on me.
audience chant, okay? Coach, Oleander! Coach! Oleander!
Coach!
Look at this man throwing it down.
Shaking as much as he can.
I lost my ass in the war, and I'm shaking all of it!
Sasha begging for death.
I think Sasha made that up. I don't think that's actually a thing that can happen. He just really wants the music to stop.
Yeah, 100%.
Sasha's got his like hands over his ears as we speak.
It is very delightful to me that they decided that their approach to Oleander in this game is, yeah, he's just gonna be very enthusiastically singing a boy band breakup song in a cruise ship.
Yeah! That's what kills me, is that it's such like a breakup song. And like, I know Coach is just weird, but I'm just saying, why do you have weird just broke up with Lovato energy through this and Psychonauts 2? This man out here like, coulda had it all! Going in the deep!
He's taking his breakup with
Oleander,
Lovato
listen,
so well.
He didn't get shot out a window on purpose, man. Just talk to your boyfriend.
Oleander is like trying so hard to hold back tears, and he's just like coming out of my cage, and I've been doing fine.
Non-existent pumpkin, you're killing me.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Should've changed that stupid lock. Should've.
Divorce man energies are a permanent
Oh God, the Nightmare Judge says, but I'm a coach. I'm a weirdo.
Christ.
God.
Also, I have to, like, this
Maybe I should stop.
Oh, good.
Coach Oleander and Cromdo with friends? Duet?
Oh, for sure. They do karaoke night.
Yeah.
Karaoke night? Let's go.
I give up.
Oh, they reuse those martini glasses too. That's funny.
Oh, cool.
I'm just noticing assets now.
Right?
I also this.
Oh,
Okay,
someone's
hear me
drinking
out.
ketchup.
It's Sans. Sans was here.
No, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Hey, I think they actually also reused part of that octopus disco lamp.
Right?
Oh,
You're right. Also, we can use sci-fi now, okay?
I like that Sasha gets so mad he just forced me into learning things.
Rasputin, I will give you the power to shoot guns if it will make this end.
Okay,
Rasputin, we
Samus.
have no other choice. You have to shoot Coach Oleander directly in the face.
Okay, Samus, I'm authorizing your use of the arm cannon now.
Christ.
Oh, not that.
Okay, hear me out. What if this cruise was like a Lady Octopus casino cruise?
Oh no, Raz!
Yeah.
I like that. Raz just started humming along and he's like, I hate this song, actually. Raz.
Secret boy band fan! Secret boy band fan!
He's allowed.
Allowed to enjoy some decent pop music, okay?
He's gonna go to Oleander's office at the Mother Lobe, and they're gonna have music night.
Hell yeah!
I think it's good for him.
Listen, he grew up around like a lot of traditional Romani music, same as I did, and you know what I was doing when I was 10? Getting really into caramel dancing.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
It's a good song, though.
They're doing fine. All Paul's doing good and better than ever.
Wait. Oh my God, that's them.
Yeah.
Did
They're doing
did
so
anyone
good.
Remember to clean their tank or get their fish food and
You know,
did anyone remember the flakes?
you hate to
This
see
is
when
why
fish
it's
get
so
ick.
important to keep your fish in a tank with a filter. It has to be much bigger. It's always a little bit bigger than you think it needs to be.
So
This
I
isn't
never,
enough space for 3 Pauls.
I never put it together in my head when I like first watched through this game that that's just their skeletal remains in that tank. I didn't even like put 2 and 2 together. I just thought, oh, huh, too bad. There's some skeletons here. That's so sad.
God.
Holly.
Listen,
Unrelated decorative skeletons. Don't worry about it.
I have never claimed to be a clever woman.
Oh my god, guys. The brand is Boyd Audio.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Thank God, boys audio.
That's all I listen to.
That's my brand.
Women, get the fuck out! This solo is just for boys.
Also, we got a Firestarters LP over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
necessarily make
beats.
sense, but I support them.
But look at the actual vinyl. It's so like uneven on the edges. We got they pressed it themselves.
Oh, that's
my god,
cute.
you're right. It's hand
My head feels good. Like it wants to blast something.
So there is a Coach Oleander version of this song on YouTube.
Good.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Isn't there something that happens if you actually play the melody on that keyboard?
Yeah.
Yep, you get an achievement. At the very least.
Look at this spry man.
Look at this fucking man go!
Clambering
He
all
put
over the metal.
himself in peril.
How would you do this to yourself?
Coach Oleander is the cat boy.
ran.
Coach Oleander is the cat boy of the crew.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Everyone's always like, oh, cat boys, because they would be so cute and charming and frisky. No, no, no. Cat boys would
They'd
be
be
like
like this.
having poo-poo problems and crawling all over the rafters. So.
Coach Oleander, it's me.
Rasputin, help! I got a piece of plastic stuck on my paw. I'm shaking my hand so fast and it will not come off, and it's scaring me when I move.
Ah, Raz, great to see you, Private. Listen, I need you to get me some clumps of grass. I got a hairball coming up fierce. I need you to get it out.
Rasputin, that is not part of your Psychonauts duties. It's not part of anyone's Psychonaut duties. Yay!
This is now going to be Coach's personality for the rest of the time.
Forget Catboys, we got Fish Boy.
Catfish! Yeah!
God, you're right.
Much like Catfish.
He's the catfish Lovato is pulling out of the lake with his bare hands.
Hey, wanna go noodling?
Coach, you did it. You're swimming.
Jokes I tell to do psychic damage to people who know about fish.
I love
like
you,
the
Coach.
implication here, yeah, that Coach was the only one not affected by the Silurium.
Him and Rasputin are the only two unaffected, but Coach is over here just having a good fucking time.
Yeah,
Coach really is like the entire time, like between this game and 2, he's just trying to get a vacation and a free dinner.
Yeah.
Metal helmet on. Coach has a metal helmet
Wait, does Coach have the same basic personality as Barbara Streisand's character in What's Up,
Yes,
Doc?
that
He'll
is
ruin
literally
your
how he
life.
describes it.
Well,
Yes.
actually, I'm strapped
It's-
He'll
it's-
ruin your life for a free dinner.
Exactly.
If Barbara Streisand in What's Up, Doc also, like, had an obsession with making, like, war machines. But, like, not in, like, an, oh, I want to conquer the world type of way, just in an, oh, I just think they're neat kind of way.
Why isn't there a movie where Barbara Streisand plays a supervillain?
Honestly.
Honestly.
For the gays, please.
For me.
Yeah, for Holly.
Guys, y'all ready?
I'm so nervous. This gets me every fucking time.
Yeah, but I'm just a little freaked out.
Raz is feeling so
furiously
normal
looking around.
today. Everyone in chat going, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes.
Here comes the boy. How are you?
What?
I'm fine.
You got jump scared, huh, bud?
Every fucking time. I've played through this game 6 times. Every fucking time.
Didn't you?
Gets ya.
You?
Look at his pose.
I feel like
I'm gonna
Not
call
to be
this
that
man
guy,
a
but
fruit.
Lovato is full fruit in this game.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
look at that
back
twirl.
Twirl, twirl,
I'm
flirty little
seeing
twirl.
so much love.
Yeah.
Look at me. Of course it's with love.
Please don't tell my boyfriend I'm freelancing.
Justin, what he doesn't know won't hurt him.
He moves like a
Look at his
I
head.
feel like it's so scary in VR.
Mm-hmm. He's a little intense, yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of sense of personal space.
It's like
Fucking Pez dispenser of a man.
there's something very good about villains in VR. Like the sequence with G-Man at the end of Half-Life Alyx, and then this is just like, whoa.
Two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? The sun to his moon.
Rise and shine, Mr. Aquato.
God.
Rise and shine.
No.
My
I need
God,
you
why
to
do you move
open
like this?
very wide.
Coach Oleander, Monopropulsor really worked.
So, I am going to hang out here just for a sec. Well, one, because I have to
Uh-huh.
drink water. But two, because Lobato has a lot of dialogue if you wait around.
Actually, this could be a really good place for us to take our first break.
Oh, yeah.
After his dialogue runs out.
Yeah.
Good idea.
How about we, or we could take a break and then let his dialogue run out, unless it would interrupt it. I never know with these things.
I have to figure out what button would let me take a break.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yay!
Alright.
Alright, so we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. As always, if y'all have been sitting for a while, now is a good time to get up, have a drink of water, have a little wiggle, pet your cat for me. Legally, you have to pet your cat for me. Okay?
I'm on it, boss.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll be right back in about 10 minutes.
3 years.
No.
See you in a few years, okay?
See you soon.
Bye.
Chat, just so nothing breaks, I'm leaving you with the screen. Please enjoy.
Donation for Ice for Bugs.
Thank you, Buzz. Thank you for the ice. So kind of you. Hi, Frankie.
That was actually a pretty good time to mention. I've actually been 50 off or something.
Chat, you're gonna hear horrible noises. I put my index back down. Sorry.
Gambate.
There we go. So let's look at some figments while we're waiting around. We got Dogan down here.
I'm gonna have a little sip of tea.
We got Lily. We have a bunny. We have a squirrel. We got a brain out of a smashed jar.
This is just what Raz's brain looks like when he's not really thinking of like much of anything.
Mm-hmm. So when I first demoed this game at E3, it was the beta build that you can find a build of on YouTube. And this was my first time in VR, and I was standing out. PlayStation had set up a whole like booth where you could like stand and watch the whole thing. And I remember when it loaded into the area with the figments, there was, in an early build of it, when you cut to Truman, because they didn't have the set with the fish people ready, I guess, it would just cut to a bunch of figments in space. I felt like I was going to fucking die. Because there's no floor, the figments are beneath you. My first VR experience was being plunged into the fucking figment void, so...
Oculus is so powerful, we'll send you to EBD.
Welcome to your first experience with virtual reality. Drown!
Perish, okay?
Into the void you go.
Let's see.
Also, while I was up, I kept my word and I gave Ponce the cat a little pet because he's a good boy who does not understand that I'm calling him Ham Chunk.
Oh.
Legally, you can pet a cat and go, "Who's Mr. Ham? Who's a big piece of ham?" And they cannot stop you.
You're right.
Alright, I can't see Discord. Is everyone back?
Jay
I'm
might
here.
still be
I
up.
think Jay's still up. Adrian might still be up. Everyone else is here. Oh, Adrian's here.
Hi. Alright.
Hello.
Let's give Jay like another 2 minutes before we hop into it.
Sunworm says, "Fun fact: there's a couple of scrapped figments of Truman and Lily together for
Yes!
the game. They're very cute. I've seen those. They're so cute. They're really cute.
I do love them. Oh.
Oh snap! Oh shoot! What did I miss?
Alright.
Literally nothing. We were just all gathering back.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
pretty much. You're just in time, actually.
Mhm.
Back to watch the. This man's strap situation is a real fucking Kingdom Hearts, Final
Yeah.
Fantasy ass. Adrian knows Final. No, listen. Here's the thing. The word Tumblr sexy man is actually banned in our chat because I can't trust fucking anyone. But
Understandable.
here's the thing. This man is not a Tumblr sexy man. Know your history. Know your roots. This man is a fucking deviant art sexy man.
True.
I was there.
The distinction is important. The distinction is historical. The distinction is
Words
known.
have meaning, okay?
I
was
be
there.
noted that he has spike studs also going up between the straps.
Yes.
And I want it noted that he would have had to add those himself.
This man can leather work.
Yep.
I remember distinctly, because the first time I experienced this game is Bugs very generously offered to stream it for us in our little group chat, because I don't have VR set up, and I remember distinctly the camera just angling at this part as Bugs mumbled to himself, "How high those boots go, old man?"
Awesome.
I'm turning this man upside down like he's an anime figurine.
Listen. Now I can
You're right.
understand. You can see, sadly, it's pants going down to his shoes. I'm so sad to report.
It still is a lot to me
believe.
personally that this man's walking around in like Hot Topic ripped skinny jeans.
God,
Listen,
Oh my god, he's got those trip skinny jeans. Goddamn.
Someone draw him in them boots with the fur, please, for me.
Fur.
I'm what the kids call with it.
This man is 40 and he's dressing like he's 17.
Also, I saw someone be like, what the hell, he's not hot. You misunderstand. It's
That's
not
not
about
the
a character
point.
being hot. It's not about conventional attraction. It's about looking at someone and going, this man's fucked up and looks like a Power Rangers villain from like a scrap season. To me, this and Professor Venomous are in the same category. No argument.
You're right. One of the first things I sent you when I started getting into this game was
Oh.
just a picture of Oleander and Lovato side by side, next to a picture of Venomous and Boxman side by side.
Same picture.
Can't get in. Must be wearing a special shower cap.
Yeah, there is no official info that he's 80 years old. Could I get for just a hot second into that?
Mm-hmm.
Possessing perverse
So-
powers perpetually
Ooh.
pay painful penalties.
You
Whoa.
practiced that, huh, bud?
Tongue twisters.
Man, that cat
He
is
sells
tough.
seashells by the seashore. Old design docs have very weird information about ages on them. That causes one problem. The other problem is that for some reason the original fandom went, well, the log says that the mental health place was shut down 40 years ago, so everyone in the mental health place must be 80. I am enemy of that part of the wiki. That is all I will say. It was very obviously open
It
just like
answers
5
more
years ago.
questions to assume that it's false propaganda than to
Yes.
assume that it's 100% truthful.
Remember, the
see the
Psychonauts
end
are
of
still the feds.
He must have increased the
I
silurium
love
around it or
that.
something.
The
think he
place
also-
would not still be standing if it had been abandoned that long. There
You
would
also
be
gotta
nothing
remember-
left.
He looks worse
You
than
also
ever.
got to remember that, like, when people say old design docs, the
Dr.
emphasis
Lovato,
really
of
does
course.
need to be on old because, you know,
Yes.
I don't wanna
game
hurt
development, working on a game is like a constantly like
I don't want to hurt him.
growing
I
and
still
changing
can't pull him
thing.
out
It's
of
like
that
it's
thing.
you don't always stick with your original plans to the T. Sometimes you come up with better ideas. Sometimes an idea doesn't work for whatever reason. You have to change it to something else. It's like it's why I get mad whenever people are like, oh, the fucking Pura Zelda on the N64, and it was gonna be this huge, incredible thing, and then when they released it, it was just Master Quest on the GameCube, and we got ripped off, and we were lied to. It's
That's
like,
not
no,
how it works.
plans
Mhm.
change.
Not how
You
it
are a
works.
goon.
Like,
funny
I
thing
think there's
If
Sorry.
things were the same as they were always going to be when they were originally conceived, you would just be a fucking egg in a womb, and you would not be a person right now.
Oh
Come
god,
on
oh
now.
god, is this how I find out? Is this how I find out?
I have wonderful news for you.
Also, real quick, at this point in the game, now that we've been out and around for a while,
Yeah.
when Raz tries to clairvoyance Truman, for some reason he can't.
Yeah, that's
It's
funny.
normal.
And he
It's
mentions
also
that
interesting. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
maybe something's gone weird. Maybe there's more Silurium or something,
I'm
but...
sure this is
Yeah,
what a Psychonaut
which is
would
funny because before he was totally conscious and able to warn us that this might be a trap of some kind.
Also, we're gonna see inside a funny man, okay?
I'm inside Dr. Lovato's mind.
Oh,
And
Also,
I'm
I want it noted that that door had like
on a
camo.
boat?
Yeah, 'cause it's
Am I tied
couches.
to the mast? Hey, you down
Uh,
there.
this does not mean
First
that Lovato
mate,
is canonically
what's going
bald. You can
on?
see hair poking out of his
Why
shower
am I
cap.
tied up?
Realize the truth,
Is a
people.
storm coming?
There's a monster lurking beneath these waves.
They animated him like this on purpose.
I really do love it.
Look
at the affectionate.
This man took
Let me get the
improv
heck out of here
classes.
then.
There was a ship called the Bunny.
more friendly water
Theater is
Oh, my
affectionate.
bully man.
Come back.
Imagine your dentist singing sea shanties at you.
Good stuff.
I feel like
Good
that
shit.
would happen to me.
Drive
So
him
many
out.
weird stuff happens
Just
to me
drive
every day.
him.
That sounds right. I love this ship that's a cuckoo clock boat.
Yeah.
Power
Good.
Oh god, oh god.
Hey, you guys
oh
ready
god,
for a
it's
VR
Pacific
boss
Rim.
fight?
Always.
God, he still has his strap. Oh,
Monstrobato.
right, it's for his arm.
Yeah, some of the straps are to keep his arm on. I don't know why he would wear it into the bath, though.
I mean, of this all being still.
God, that's also his arm is all the way off, like to the shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
It's at the very least fitted over whatever's left.
Which doesn't seem to be a lot.
I'm going to need all
What
the time
happened
I can
there?
get.
I choose to think dental accident. You know how some kids bite Rasputin? Listen.
Lord.
Sometimes you gotta get real deep in there, and the patient doesn't take to it very well.
Root canal that went really wrong.
We'll all make mistakes. I know I've made my fair share. I'm not gonna hold it against an 8-year-old.
Also, I love that they used the time power to make this fight not nauseating.
Yeah. I wonder if doing the time slow here is why it winds up minor Psychonauts 2 spoiler, a power in Psychonauts 2.
Hey, can people still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yep.
Okay, something's up with my computer. If I disappear, that's why.
Okay.
Understood.
Maybe he'd give up.
I love the way there's something about how he looks around with his expression still the same.
It's a lot. The way his mouth never really closes.
Hey, Raid from Melody Burst. What's up, y'all?
Oh, hey, Melody.
We're playing, you know when you're in the bathtub and you pretend like you're a monster? Well...
We're on the other end of that equation.
We're being the
Does
bad
he
ducky,
slow-mo
it's so
go-
sad.
Does he slow-mo yell, "No, ducky"?
He yelled bad ducky. This guy's got a sweatband on. Oh god.
Here it goes.
This guy is much tougher in his mind than in reality.
Can I please have a bath toy, sir? Please.
That's a hilarious dunk. In
You
reality,
gave me
I
back
could
the
bend-
bath toy. I'm keeping it.
If I fought this man in real life, I could bend him like a pipe cleaner.
I mean, he could.
Could, yeah.
Look at that arm.
Got it.
He do kind of be built like a noodle. Oh.
Lobato's feeling so normal.
Uh-huh.
Just a
I
little
know
more.
I always keep my Oleanders in the bathtub. Oleander?
Oleander.
That's not a word.
That's a really good slip of the tongue.
Coach Oleander, help!
You probably find that the internal representation of Lobato's mind is lying on the ground screaming, "I'd rather drown!" That's probably fine and healthy for him, right?
It's fine,
Lobato
it's
is
fine,
doing
it's fine.
so good and fine, okay?
It's moving too fast.
Coach Oleander, please help!
The second word stole the seed.
The more I protect the ship, the more
It's like that
frustrating.
thing you posted a while back, Bugs. Put me in, Coach. I can tell up from down.
God.
Lobato views his boyfriend as a hat and his mindscape says it's fungus.
As you do.
As
It happens.
That's the thing about being in a gay relationship, is you come up with new ways to Voltron each other.
It's very important. Oh god!
Oh, this is normal.
Down you go.
Canonically, he probably also doesn't have a brain under there. Wait, hold on.
I've never caught
No, I'm
one of
sticking with it.
these.
I choose to think that it's non-diegetic.
Puppy.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
metaphorical, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks so normal.
He looks fine. He looks fine. It's also Beast. Also Beast. Also Creature.
I do really like this animal.
I want a plushie of the
Jam
vault
shut.
so much, but I want it to have a. I want it to have a working door that you can open and put treats inside.
I want it to have a working wet tongue.
Yes.
Also yes.
Also that.
I can't figure out the wet tongue, I can figure out the rest.
Shiny velvet.
I don't want to ruin the moment.
I know working velvet sucks.
I don't want to make
You just use sopping wet meat, it's fine.
without being on fire.
That's true, but it's hard to sew with, Holly.
I hadn't considered that. Good point.
Oh, are you guys ready for definitely only good memories?
dear.
Yippee!
feels very
so
private. I think
I'm gonna issue a rare on-air content warning.
Yeah,
Very
this is a little much.
seriously, if people in chat have problems with like depictions of abuse from
The
parents.
procedure won't
And I'm
hurt
gonna
a
give
bit.
you a heads up that medical abuse is gonna be heavily implied slash outright indicated.
And as you can see right now,
Yeah.
parental abuse straight up.
Yeah, yeah. At least it happens in a really dopely modeled little dollhouse.
This level is called Little House on the Psyche.
I love this model. Okay, I get obsessed with like dollhouses and miniatures, and there's this really cool series of like some of the earliest CSI work was done with like dollhouse miniatures. And this one really fucking boss lady made when she was like 60 for like 20 years, which I'm a little bit obsessed with a little bit. But I can't find a book about it that doesn't lead by going like, this woman's crazy fixation. Anyways, I love miniatures, so this set
Miniatures are cool.
Oh my god, look at his little animation.
Yeah, I love this really cool way of like doing sort of like a 3D representation and tribute of like stop motion stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
It also is great because it looks like when a little kid is like acting through a doll, and it's done with like you can practically see like one hand is on the back and then one hand is like on the head, moving the head around.
Yeah.
And look at the big chunky pieces of wood.
I can't. I just can't take it anymore. He's just not natural. He's a monster. I've spoken to my colleagues at the hospital. They all agree on the diagnosis and what must be done. Will the procedure hurt him? Well, the ice pick is long, but it's very thin. And in the right hand. Oh, I don't care. I just don't care anymore. Just take him away and let this be over one way or another.
So
The way they just disappear really gets me every time.
Mm-hmm.
What really gets me is that the voices are both audibly Lobato doing a voice. Lobato does not remember what his mother
I don't
want to
use my powers
like.
inside this dollhouse.
But he
This is a
remembers
place
the
where I should
things
do
they
more
said
listening
and-
instead.
Yes.
Oh.
That's
Yep.
Dr. Lobato's private place.
Wow.
I limit myself to just spying on his most painful memories.
I never got that sequence of lines. That's great.
Yeah, that's a nice touch from Raz. He's like, hey, I'm already kind of stepping over some boundaries here.
Look at him, this awful gangly limbed baby.
I love this Murdoch Nichols looking child.
Yeah.
And I love, like, the way it's a dollhouse to me really speaks of, like, losing detailed memories, because you can only reproduce so much at dollhouse scale.
Yeah.
Every spoon fit. But how do you know it was? I caught him red-handed. Except he wasn't using his hands. Okay, listen. I'll take him into the hospital with me tomorrow. Have some of the other doctors examine him. We need to be sure. After all, he is our son. Is he?
He's doing good and fine. And by the way, the level of depersonalization happening in these memories is having to construct a whole artifice in your brain that positions you as like outside of your own experiences and memories. That's probably fine.
He's processing this healthy ways.
I also just want to note a cute little detail here is that these painted, the fridge things have the paint chipped off of them, showing wood underneath. That's cute.
And the tiles are a little bit pitted, so it's like an enamel paint has already been like popped off here and there.
I never noticed that.
Last time I watched through with Frankie, he also noted that the wallpaper is to scale with taking like actual wallpaper and putting it in a dollhouse.
Oh my god.
It's way too big. You can also see, like, this to me is a very, like, I would almost say an old-fashioned, simple style dollhouse, rather than one where everything is, like, perfectly one-to-one scale. Like, the pieces of wood used for the windows are a little bit bigger than they would be if they were properly to scale, but it's, like, at a scale that's easy to put together. This is specifically a handmade dollhouse.
Yeah.
Look at, like, the scale of that chair and the bed in there.
Okay, so first he used telekinesis to move it, and then it was burnt, and then it was a blast.
Will you look at our little angel? Our perfect boy. so sweet and peaceful. His whole life ahead of him. I can already tell he's going to be a doctor, just like his old man. Or an architect, or a lawyer, maybe a dentist. God forbid.
Loboto's doing great.
So I like to think that for some reason his parents genuinely didn't like dentists.
Oh, no,
and
for
this
sure.
is why
Absolutely.
he decided to be a dentist.
Oh, yeah,
For sure,
100%.
Just spite. Powered entirely by spite.
You were just
Also this.
born a psychic. Holy smokes.
I also have a lot of thoughts about the implied power level of Loboto, because if we take this at face value, he was
parents
using
took you in-
telekinesis out the womb.
Took you in.
Mm-hmm.
Also.
Oh man.
But also,
So
not
they might
right
have
this
done-
minute, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, look at how all the ones have a messed up eye.
I don't
So,
want to use my powers
I'm also
inside this
gonna
dollhouse.
mention, this implies they did a little worse to him than just a transorbital lobotomy.
Mm-hmm.
This implies they might have done both. Yay, video games.
You feeling alright, Loboto?
And I would also like to point out, they didn't do this themselves. They took him to a hospital. This was a hospital procedure. This implies some things about, like, society and
Psychonauts.
psychics
Yep.
in general.
This was systemic.
Yep, which means that it's probably really good that the Psychonauts got, like, globally recognized authority, because I imagine some really intense hospital visits started happening after they got that. Fucking Otto out here, fucking ding dong, motherfuckers! Let's go over some ethics! I know for me that's surprising, but...
Listen, even I have standards.
Otto makes you sign paperwork first.
Training.
Also, okay, the bathtub set is inside of the dollhouse.
Yeah.
That you can use to get to the dollhouse that has the bathtub inside it. Loboto's doing great.
He's
Green
in
stuff.
a fun little cycle.
He has some serious depersonalization issues.
Loboto wants as many layers between himself and whatever is going on in his head as possible.
Yep.
Valid. Not healthy, but valid. Oh, there you go.
I've been sitting here in abject horror this entire time.
Yeah, this is your first time seeing this.
Oh dear.
It's okay, see, happy fun pirate time!
Oh, crackers. It's fine,
Crackers
see?
is here. Everyone's good now.
Funny birdie.
Oh, this body acting.
Dr.
He just goes
Loboto,
limp.
how are you, feeling?
Like a cavity that's just been filled. I've done terrible things.
It's not too late to set things right.
Attention, all guards! Release the patients! Bring them all here, and then swim home to your little families.
Yippee!
Oh god.
There will be no more terrible experiments in this place.
Great!
Because I'm going to blow it to smithereens!
Because he is still Loboto.
He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
Not for spirit.
He's doing his best, all things considered.
Yeah.
Coach still wearing the tail.
Yeah, and
Fox
Sasha has the
described
golden
this to me
tip.
as Loboto ahoogaing at the tail.
God. Thanks, Loboto. Thanks.
Thanks, Loboto.
The fish nods at him.
New After Dark says, look, there's a reason Coach fell in love with this man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just has such raw enthusiasm for life and also destruction.
I do like Loboto making the joke and just being like, by the way, I wanted to be explicitly clear. This is totally going to fucking blow. That wasn't the joke.
I'm not touching that.
Also, Raz is doing good and great and
I think
fine.
I just made it mad.
Raz feels so normal right now.
Hey, Coach.
The
I
impending
wanna
threat
find a
of
way out of
flooding is fine for his brain. That's odd. Must be a visual glitch. That's odd.
I really want to get my
Don't worry
body
about
out
it.
of that torture chair.
It's nothing.
Harold?
Harold! Harold! No,
I'm
Harold!
gonna find a way out of here, and then we'll all
Okay.
take care of your dad. Okay?
Oh. Truman's limp body from
Can't
Lily's
believe I used to worry
perspective
about
is
that
kind of a
totally.
lot to see.
Yeah. Is this helping?
Lily's gonna have a productive conversation with her therapist this week.
That thing is stuck
No.
good.
No.
Maybe a little heat.
Oh, he is
That helps with
crammed
lids
into.
sometimes.
How is he flipping the flipper?
Any looser now?
No.
Maybe it's controlled with hip movement.
Oh shit, you're right.
There's gotta be some way to help.
Wait, what if all Paul was actually secretly all built to the same scale as Oleander height-wise?
I can help you hold
Oh,
on to this water.
you mean like physical build? I thought you meant like all Paul was constructed in a lab.
You're also correct. You're also correct.
That's where boy bands come from.
Right?
Listen, I need to make some scratch on the side.
So now that we've hit
this helping?
these three, let's see. Hang on. There's some dialogue that happens if we wait around.
Not sure how long Mia can hold
And
that water.
not much, Leon the Cowboy. We're almost through,
What
honestly.
now?
Actually, I think I have to bother Sasha
Sasha,
first.
let it go.
Yeah.
What's Sasha doing with that guard? Sasha, let the record go. We've
I'm
got to
being
get
so
out
normal.
of here.
Right after I get this scientific artifact away from this scientific abomination.
I think Sasha's still
Nice.
feeling the effects a little bit.
A little.
Record 2, please, Rasputin. A little heat never bothered me. I'm not letting go. Out! Still not letting go.
Rasputin, I manage a summer camp. Give me your worst.
Little heat never bothered me. I'm not letting go.
Let's see.
I'm so glad you can just slap everyone in this game.
I think the dialogue will happen if we stick around here for a little bit.
Missile.
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 Missile. Missile.
Missile.
Missile.
This is the world's slowest self-destruct sequence, and I respect
It is.
Lobato actually kind of gave everyone a lot. I used to always be like, oh no, he did self-destruct, or the fish are all like... The fish have enough time to like line up politely and get onto escape vessels.
Mhm.
They're doing a whole like, okay, everybody find your buddy.
Together so we don't all drown.
I would like to think they all escape and...
Oh man, this is a bad time to be afraid of water.
I don't know.
The fish all have time to like slowly walk out to their lockers and get all their goods out of it.
They actually have a drill of this like every week, so like half of them assume someone just pulled the lever to be a funny guy again. Oh, just watch, we're all gonna go outside and then 10 minutes later it'll be like false alarm.
Fucking Tim pulled the bomb lever again. Come on, you jokester.
Tim just does this every time he wants to get a fucking bathroom break. Like, come on, grow up.
I do like Mia tries to do a sacrificial, like, the children, run, we're free to go. And Sasha just immediately, he said we're all free to go.
Let me help you through this window, Harold.
Yes, hero.
At least Harold will live.
The jet! I said the jet!
Oh, thank God.
There's Harold! He doesn't fly off without us.
I love you, Harold.
I'm in. Time to take off.
Harold
and
does
leave
have a
everyone else
pilot's
behind.
license.
Jeez, take a joke, Harold.
Heroic Harold, let's fucking go!
Works.
We're not leaving without Harold.
Activated. Do not attempt
So,
what?
Somewhat confusingly, those look like the hands of Galocchio, but I think they're just meant to be the plane's, like, telekinetic, like, weird landing system.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see similar ones when they're like lifting people in and out of the cockpit too.
Yeah, I think in Psychonauts 2 they specifically change how the hand model for telekinesis looks, that it's not so similar to the hand of Galocchio.
It's like blockier and more like knuckly.
Come on, guys.
It's just model reusage, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking this out because I definitely had a conspiracy theory for a hot second about it.
Yeah.
Listen,
Understandable.
Asset reusage is good and like valuable, but sometimes in like cases like this, it does muddy the waters a tiny bit.
Hey, guys.
Sometimes you have to prep for your Pepe Sylvius of fans.
Yeah!
It's me!
Guys.
Wait, guys.
Rasputin is dead!
Hooray.
Time paradox!
Oh, hey.
Relax, darling. We carried your body on board along with Truman.
Come on.
All alone on a Friday night, eh, soldier?
Sorry, I've been out of my body.
Me too!
Of course, darling. And you were amazing. Now rest your body and your head.
Alright, bye. So imagine it's 2017, and we're
Dad, please wake up. I have so much to tell
4
you.
years ago. What the fuck? Lobato's in the plane with the motor. Oh.
The fruit is spotted.
Your boyfriend?
Yay!
That's Rhombus of Ruin.
That's Rhombus of Ruin.
That's literally Rhombus. So imagine spending all this time going, what the fuck's gonna happen if Lobato, and then the hilarity of Psychonauts 2 literally opening with, yeah, they're just carrying him out. They like fat Lobato's like a noodle of a man. They fed him airplane peanuts. It's fine.
In retrospect, I think what happened is Lily like opened it up to put the music box back, and the motto just tumbled out.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Lobato just fully falls out, like flat on his ass, looks around at everyone, and then without hesitating looks around at the squirrel and goes, "Is anyone else gonna eat that?" Doesn't wait for an answer.
I'm gonna eat that and not wait for an answer.
Peter Chan! Lobato was giggling fiendishly like, they'll never find me! But they can all hear him.
Right. Mia just like, oh no, it looks like that fiendish Lobato got away. Well, we all better get off the plane. And then it's like, wait, Mia, where's the plane? Is like, shh. They always go quiet for like 1 minute, and he immediately opens the door. Someone mimes like walking out noises.
So fucking thank you all for being here. I was nervous about how this would shake out. It came out, it was a fucking delight. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for having us. This is awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Honestly, like, to be a sap for a second, like, having Psychonaut stuff, like, happening again, but to have a friend group this time who's all into Psychonauts at the same time.
Hell yeah.
It's been a fucking delight.
Yeah.
Glad.
Great games. It was great.
And I guess I can also say Rasputin will return on our channel. We're doing super fucking spoiler-tastic. We are poring over every fucking detail. We are looking at the carpet patterns. We're gonna talk about what's in Sasha's fucking office for half an hour.
Oh, I'm so ready to
playthrough
watch
of
that. I'm
Psychonauts
so
2.
excited.
And I need to preface this by saying I mean this completely earnestly and without like a shred of like malice or sarcasm. Please look forward to the world's first 80-hour playthrough of Psychonauts 2.
Yeah!
Go, gamer.
Beloved.
I really like this song that plays.
Me too. I'm kind of surprised we never heard it in Psychonauts 2, honestly.
You know what's a shame is that they never released the OST for this.
What?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Well, so much of it is split into like, well, okay, you hit this clue and you get this sting and you get this sting and you get this sting. And apparently there's some live mixing issues, like what they have it with Psychonauts 2 is the same issue why it's taking until October 1st to release the OSTs because of that. But I'm like, please, I want the fucking music.
There's always like... It does take more time and effort, but they're all always like, what's the word I'm looking for? There are like ways you can like kind of get around that. Like for the soundtrack for like Hyper Light Drifter and like other similar games where like there's a lot of like the music is very kinetic and changes a lot based on like what you're doing in the game. It's like you can kind of splice those together into like individual tracks and like it kind of works that way. But like, you know, it takes time.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the fact that Wander Song's OST came out is still a fucking mirror.
Honestly.
World's first 300-song video game OST.
They did something like that for Chicory, and I think they got around that by releasing 2 different soundtracks, basically.
They did.
Also,
Yes.
I can't
Go
believe Reinhardt is literally the voice for, Reinhardt is Lily's dad.
Yeah. He's also
Ooh.
like the big main villain in Ratchet and Clank too, I think.
No kidding.
Also brace yourself, there's an incredible twist at the end of these credits.
Yeah, we're waiting here for a reason. Along with just, okay. I was raised with my parents always, whenever we went to a movie theater, like, you sit through the credits because fuck it, them key grips did good work. Sorry, all
I was gonna
ushers
say.
ever.
Yeah, same.
There's a reason why
so
I sat
they-
through the entirety of Psychonauts 2's credits.
I did that when I played. No lie, I did that playing through my own. I did cry basically the whole time.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this was their first time not using the Moai engine, switching to the Unreal Engine, which
yeah.
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That Unreal Engine treated them good.
Brutal Legend, from Brutal Legend up until the game immediately before this, they were using an in-house engine. Which
damn.
I only found out about because I was looking at like some asset rips and someone's like, I had to build a whole fucking engine to look in this engine. I hate.
Wild.
Yeah, the sound in this game is pretty dope, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Psychonauts sound design in general is good.
Yeah.
I keep being a big fucking cliche and listening to the Aquatos music. Like, this is literally just the exact same music I grew up with, but now it's cool because it's in a video game.
Thank you, Will Wright.
Thank you, Will Wright.
Will Wright.
for making that
Just for
Right.
entertainment.
Raz will return.
In Psychonauts 2.
Oh my
shit,
god.
That's really cool. Have they said when that game's coming out?
No, sadly. I think
you
it's stuck
know,
in dev.
That's
I'm
too
trying
bad.
to like
You know how it
trying
is.
to keep my hopes like reasonable for it. It'll take a while, you know.
Yeah, here's hoping.
You know, it's one of those, it'll come out when it comes out, and hopefully it'll be worth the wait, you know?
I think so. I think so. I
Congrats to
trust them.
Psychonauts for coming out. We're so proud of you.
Hooray! And that's Rhombus of Ruin.
Yay!
Oh. Like,
Bugs, I swear to God, for your health, take off the headset.
Okay.
Freedom for bugs.
give me 1 sec to mute and all and do that. Hang on, chat won't be
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
hear you for just a sec. Ow. Oh my head.
Chat can't hear me. They
Sound.
can't hear me saying how much fun I had on the stream.
Thank God, I wouldn't want chat to know how much fun I had hanging
They'll
out with my
never
friends
know.
playing the funny game.
They'll literally never know.
I am glad that we didn't fry the bug, though.
Honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
I
I'm
appreciate
glad they're
that.
okay.
The Oculus headset really like it's like having to wear safety goggles that weigh 5 pounds.
And also generate
Psycho-isolation helmet.
Yeah, honestly.
I can feel myself
Honestly.
developing acne right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, I think Adrian must have did this, but we're just going away on the Psychonaut jet. Also good for us here. So, option one.
Hi, give me a second, folks. Sorry about that. I'm having fun fighting things. You know how it be with OBS.
Oh, dangerous. We'll find out. Hey, can y'all
Hi.
hear us? You have to tell us.
Hi.
Legally, you have to
I'm
tell
pretty
us.
sure.
Whoa.
I'm pretty
Now
sure
they
they
can.
can't hear any of us.
Now they can. Now
Okay.
they can. Now they can.
Oh, okay.
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 We were having secret
God,
conversations.
chat
about,
can't
don't
hear
worry
me. Now I
about
can
it.
say butt as much as I want.
Fart!
Butt.
Really?
I'm getting the horn.
Ass, 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 ass.
Nightmare. 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 Hang on, you guys actually hang on, something broke again. Yeah, hang on, sorry. Okay, now you're audible,
Okay, good. Now we're not just causing ruckus at bugs for no reason.
Now I can say fart!
God, no, the police are coming. Oh God.
Oh shit, I caused
Oh
this.
fuck.
I'll take the fall.
No! The Mountie.
It's okay, Holly, I've got bail.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for coming. Both like our fucking wonderful guests. This was a great fucking time.
Thank you for hosting.
We gotta find
Genuinely.
another excuse eventually to do some big group fucking
yeah.
chaos stream like this.
Please.
That would be so fun.
This was a fucking blast. And thank you so much to everyone in chat. Like I said earlier, I wish I could read off and thank everyone who followed us, but I think like 100 literal people followed us.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Thank you all extremely. Thank you for the bits too.
Y'all
God.
rule.
No.
Wow.
Welcome.
Had to allow butt fart once again.
Listen. Oh, hey, Rasputin Psychomaster followed us. I had to mute you in Holly's chat like 20 times.
Very cool, Frankie.
Joke, literal joke. Joke that's a reference
Joke
to a
parody.
joke somewhere.
I do appreciate Tenebrous Forge giving bits and making reference to like the joke we made at the beginning about Oleander being the one to be counter pedantic to Sasha about shapes, and like making reference to the one comic that we were all talking about before stream where they're eating corn.
Yes. Coach, corn does not taste different based on what if I challenge you to a psychic duel, 9? What about
I am about to challenge you to a psychic duel, 9. How does that sound?
I love Mia just not even looking up from her corn.
That's my favorite part of that comic is Mia's serene fucking face. She is so used to this.
The fact that Sasha eats using telekinesis. He doesn't want to touch the fork.
Listen,
Nerd.
how do you avoid getting butter on your hands if you're eating corn on the cob? You use telekinesis.
You use your tongue, you lick it off.
It's not a good. No.
Also, thanks for resubscribing, Sood. Literally just as awful sounds are being made.
The kind of stuff you can only get here.
So, thank you
We have
all.
survived the Rhombus.
I think me and Frankie are gonna hop to a side channel to do some closing stuff and the fan art and stuff, but thank you all so fucking much.
Yeah!
Oh yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you for having us.
Honest to gosh, like, I know all of you, like, took time for your schedule. Snail is in, like, a hotel room using my other
Literally,
beloved
Snail
friend's, like,
joined us
phone
on the
tether.
road.
Yeah, so fun fact, in addition to that, my laptop has decided that the charger doesn't want to work anymore.
Oh no!
I'm still talking to you through my laptop connection, but it's gone dark, and if I try to log back into my laptop, it flickers off. So I'm actually watching on my phone.
Oh
my talking through the laptop.
My final message, Raz will return in Psychonauts.
So if you're wondering why I've been a bit quiet this stream.
Oh God, Snail!
Yeah.
Snail, the real MVP.
Change the world. Snail's final message. Goodbye.
God. And with that, we're gonna switch over to the different channel to do the wrap-up stuff. Thank you all so goddamn much. If we have a command, y'all go follow Puzz, go follow Holly, go follow Male Wife. I think those are the main people who stream. Please follow Jay and Jake. They both do really cool art. They both have stuff. They got Twitters. They got good stuff. We will put links in like our Discord to where you can follow all these fine folks. And we'll see you in a little bit for doing housekeeping. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
Oh God, they're sending me back to the Rhombus.
Rat time.
Awesome.
Hi. Now you can see me. Isn't that fucked up? Now you can see Frankie. Isn't that fucked up?
Oh, you're so quiet over here for some reason.
Yeah, I had to swap mics. Hang on.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Output volume. There we go. Can you hear me now, Frankie? My friend?
I can. You're still a little. Well, let me turn my actual volume up. Hi, can y'all hear us now?
Hi. So, hey, did you guys like the talk sprites for the stream? I hope they were actually functional. I couldn't see, so.
I was occasionally watching them. They were totally functional. The lighting was working. They're fucking delightful.
Thank you.
I have taken off my Lobato cosplay. My head is so fucking hot.
Oh, don't fucking talk to me about hot heads right now, bro. My eyeballs are sweating.
Oh god, yeah, I can imagine. Actually, someone mentioned we will not be using these same sprites for Psychonauts 2. We actually have sprites made by someone who is on call with us.
Yeah.
By that I mean Puzz.
Puzz made these really good Psychonauts sprites for us for like a while back for, I think, a Psychonauts thing. And I went to message Puzz about something and saw like, thanks for these sprites, Puzz, here's $50. And I was like, when did I do this? So we have these, and
as we mentioned, fucking look out for Psychonauts 2. Probably like next time we play, because I know in theory we should be going back to Kingdom Hearts immediately, but Psychonauts, Psychonauts.
Let's look at some fan art.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming, by the way. If folks like filter out while we're doing fan art, don't worry about it. That's how streams do. But we want to look at our fan art.
There we go. Hang on, I have to make this so much smaller. I was fighting the test for the initial Rhombus of Ruin lighting setup.
Yeah,
on
our end, y'all couldn't see this, but we were all looking at like Raz's left eye.
Yeah. I have to figure out where I put the snack button. There it is. Beep boop. Okay. So hey, first of all, I need to make this so much smaller. Pardon me. There we go. Nope. Still too fucking big. There we go. Okay. Newt, holy shit. Newt did a piece of all the mods that we brought on for the stream. Thank you so fucking much, by the way, to our deputy mods who stepped up for the stream.
Extremely thank y'all for stepping up, because all of our normal mods were commentating with us.
Yes.
And we were like, oh, hey, maybe we should see if we could get some more. Well, look at these. So these are chatlets. We represent our chat as just kind of a bunch of funny creatures that are little fluff balls that are piles. Don't worry about it. But I love these little chat soda mods with the stickers on them, because the role we made in Discord for them is deputy mods chatlet with star.
Look, even Cuz has a keyblade. That's so cute. Oh, and a rapier for Puzz. That's great. Puzz loves rapiers. Oh, and heels. That's adorable.
Yeah, I also love the like different limbs, the cartoony like little feets going on here.
Yeah.
And look at the snail chat. It's a snail
That's
swirl.
so cute. Golly.
This is legitimately so fucking cute.
Thank you, Newt.
Yeah, they're a little bit suit spritey. I'll cop to this immediately. I watched Totoro 500 times as a 5-year-old. It has effects.
Oh, I realized, we looked at a Strange Night Needs piece at the end of last stream. I don't think...
we should scroll back up. I don't know if we remember to show off Gordon Footwork's piece here. I think this was uploaded yesterday, so we should take a quick look at it.
It's a chat beast and then a bunch of bugs holding hands, and this is done in highlighters shown off in blacklight. Isn't that cool?
I really like that. That's a really cool technique to play around with. I'm a big fan of drawing like with highlighters and sketching.
Me
it's
too.
A fun time.
I used to play with them so much when I was starting off in college. Bubbly!
It's good.
I took a cap of this and sent this to chat when we... Why the fuck do they call it a restroom? I'm fighting for my life in here, soldier.
God!
Thank you, Bubbly. Thank you so much, Bubbly. Thank you, Bubbly.
Why did y'all spell out thumb?
Oh, you spelled out thumb. You spelled out thumb. Very cool. You've been practicing your spelling and you spelled thumb, and also he's naked. That's great. Very cool.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is fucking beautiful.
Evil Edelons. A psychic Muppet.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
You drew a design for what a psychic Muppet on Sesame Street looks like, and it's the telekinesis hand is a sleeve puppet hand. That's such a cute idea.
Look at the texturing here with the outline. This is adorable. What a cute design,
I love
too.
that she has a little necklace on.
Yes. This is really cute. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, this looks so cool. Sincerely, I'm the kind of person where I love extrapolating, like, well, what would this be like in this world where that's different? I love the idea of Sesame Street's little... God, Raz going to his dad like, look, Dad, Elmo says it's okay to be a psychic. Why can't you?
That's so
Big Bird
cute.
would never lie to me.
Buggle!
I love it, thank you.
Holy
Yo,
shit!
Buggle, what's up?
Oh, the garden eels!
Oh, the eels!
Oh my god, and little baby. Oh, Jake looks so cute. There's Jake.
I
love
really
pose.
love
Love the sitting
these.
pose.
Yeah, we are all just sitting. We are just
this.
sitting.
I love this. I love this. I love this.
I
Adrian
really
looks so
love
cool.
there's something
Nice
about the
rats.
energy of the little bug here, especially
Yes.
of just the smile and the sit. It is so powerful.
Extremely, the
Also
world shall
eels,
eat my
eels.
eggs. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Right.
you,
Also, I
Buggle.
love that my hand has like the one little Frankenstein stitch on it. That's a nice touch.
Oh,
Thank
yeah. Thank you so much.
you. We are all sitting with the eels. How
Cyberfire,
wonderful.
my wonderful friend of Nude is a mod tonight, so this is fan art technically. I'm a viewer, but...
It's true, we gave Newt powers.
Oh, it's a sensor type banhammer. That's cute.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's a cute. No, no, no,
No.
no,
No.
no.
Geronimo.
Geronimo.
This is so
Funny
cute.
Echobalia.
Thank you, Cyberfire.
Yeah, thank you. I always love to see friend of Newt.
Cuppy Dog City. The shaped
The
cow.
shaped cow.
Hang
Oh.
on. I must embiggen this.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this cow. Oh, this
The
cow.
eyes are extremely
Oh.
good, and I love
Also,
the
the little
face.
bug face sitting on top of Raz's head.
Extremely good. Oh, Edgar, I'm sure
Energy.
you're fine.
Edgar is fine. Edgar's in the spaceship.
They put him
We're
back
going
together
back
again.
for him. Psychonauts 3. Edgar Quest.
He's fine. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. He's just a little split into atoms. It's okay.
He's okay. He's okay. The disparate parts are still a part of the greater whole, and in the concept of the universe, all atoms are basically connected. So if you think about it on the celestial scale, Edgar is still with us.
Okay, this next piece comes with a warning. I asked if I could do this, but just in case there was a misunderstanding, feel free to nuke this and I'll move this. The spoilers are there because these are two characters from Psychonauts 2, and also because there's an injury. It's swollen and discolored wound on a leg. Okay, chat? I'm giving you
I'm
a
taking a
countdown
look at
to
it
5.
now. This is really only a spoiler in terms of characters that exist in Psychonauts 2. I'll glance away for a second. We'll let you know when we're not looking at it.
Okay, here we go. I watched all 3 games in a few days, and I decided to draw Helmet and Bob, with Helmet gently taking care of Bob's leg because no one else was even talking about it. When I looked, it drove me crazy, so I did. He cares for his hubby. Oh!
You're
Oh,
right.
that's
You're
so
right. You're right.
cute.
He deserves this.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, Cyberfire, this
Extremely
is
cute.
precious. Thank you so, so much.
Yeah, we love them. We love them. We
very
love them.
beautiful patterning on the outfits as well. I'd like to say, just
Yeah.
the cross
It's a
stitching.
nice
here.
simplification of Helmet's outfit, which is slightly complex.
Yes, great work. All right.
Oh God, I just scrolled down.
We've moved past the injury image chat. Buggle has drawn a catfish.
Coach Catfish, Coach Catfish, Coach Catfish. This is not a drill.
He's doing so fine. He's doing so normal.
Rasputin,
So
I'm doing
fine.
great. I feel so wonderful. This lake, I understand her better than ever.
I'm petting the catfish. I simply must. Thank you, Buggle. This
Coach
is a beautiful
Coach
beast.
is like a selkie, but if a selkie could be a catfish, which I think is very worrying as a concept.
Yes, agree. Oleander fish, God. Sam has drawn Oleander as a cat boy. Thank you, Holly, for cursing us with this. Thank you so much. This is the most beautiful beast I've ever seen in my whole life. Thank you so much. He has a little paw and he's going yeah. I love his tiny
Oh God,
little
help!
legs.
I climbed up this bookshelf, but I don't know how to get down.
Greeks, you're right. It is a little meow meow. Thank you, Greeks. Thank you, Greeks. It is a meow meow. Thank you, Sam. This
Polly
is
says,
wonderful.
"Son, you're gonna love this picture of my fursona."
Christ. Let's see. Joshua the Zombies. P stands for psychic. I've never designed a Muppet, and I haven't seen Sesame Street since I was like 10. This is cute.
Oh, I love that. P stands for psychic, and you're all right with me.
Oh, look at the belt. That's cute. I like the scarf
Yeah.
too. Such nice touches.
I really like this. It looks like they're wearing cute little skirt with a flower on it.
Yeah, this is really great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
That's really cute. Thank you.
Cuppy Dog City.
Oh god.
Holy
I knew
shit.
you were trouble when you walked. Coach, I have authority from Truman.
Sasha's
Also, the
gone.
chat all waving glow sticks is really, really good. Nothing quite has the comedic power of a visibly copy-pasted realistic gun.
Yes, agree. Good fucking
He has
god,
manifested a real
Cuppy.
gun.
This is beautiful. Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
This looks like it should be like this picture of Coach is like his first debut album, like singing alone with myself, the Coach Oleander story.
Cuppy has a follow-up.
Oh god. Oh god! I was unprepared. Oh god, Virtual Pets is Coach VTuber.
I think it's good for Coach to be a VTuber in his spare time.
I think it actually would be good for him. I think this is enrichment. I think it's okay for him.
I think so too. Gordon Footwork. Rip Edgar. Chat pouring ice on me from the drink break, thank you.
Wear your seatbelt.
Wear your seatbelt. Harold!
I like you just like setting something on fire over there.
To. It's important that I burn things. Literally, like, when I light candles around here, I don't like using the lighter. I have to use matches because it's fun. Thank you for Harold. This is fucking beautiful.
Harold. Thank you for Gift of Harold. And lastly, we got something from Random 00 Factor.
Oh, thank you. Let's see.
Ice for bugs.
Ice for bugs. Thank you. I love having ice. I love eating it.
True.
I love chewing on it. It's terrible and I love it. I love chewing on ice.
Those people, of course you're one of those people. I got too much dental work done. I can't chew on ice no more.
See, all you have to do is be like me and knock out a bunch of teeth and then get a bridge and then you can bite anything you want and it's great.
Oh, power. Oh, yeah, Evil Eidolions is right. The fucking Oculus imprints are drawn on here.
Oh god, you're right! Thank you, that's a great detail. Yeah, literally right now I can feel the imprints on my face from the index.
Also, thank you for the sub, Tenebrous Forge.
Thank you. Ugh. Thank you guys so much. What a fun stream.
Yeah.
I have been so fucking nervous about this stream. We started planning it like 3 or 2 weeks ago, and like the whole time I'm like, oh god, something's going to go horribly wrong. Oh god.
Yeah. I've been talking about it in terms of like it's real like fucking waiting for the dress rehearsal night to be over before like your first day like on the actual stage performance. You're like, well, I guess I gotta just exist for a bit until this is actually happening, and then funnily enough, once you get on stage it's usually fine. But
okay,
thank you all so much for being here with us. This was dope as hell. Honestly, thank you all so much for all of your support. Thank you for literally all of the subscriptions. Jesus Christ, thank you for the gift subscriptions. Thank you for direct donations, which have gone directly to us, which is so helpful for us. Thank you for all of the wasps. You still have not broken the wasp.
Thank you for the wasps.
You haven't actually broken the
wasps.
record. You haven't actually broken the record yet. I shouldn't tell you all this, but there's a record, and you haven't beaten it yet. You can try. You can try.
I'm watching through to an ad to see if the stream where I'm thinking of sending you guys to is about to close up or what.
Yeah. And thank you all so much for all of the follows. It means a huge amount to us. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you if you are watching the VOD. We see you. We see you. You're perceived.
All right.
Get cherished. And as always, thank you all so much for being here. Do not start a hype train. We're about to finish.
I'm gonna send y'all the Sophie steak, okay?
Yeah, have fun. Bring the same energy there that you brought for us. Oh, almost. You got like 2 more wasps to go. Can you do it before the raid? Let's find out. Record met!
Okay, have fun.
Record broken.
No raid
Thank
phrase.
you all so much. No raid phrase. Have fun. Have a good time. We'll see you next time when Rasputin Aquatos will return for Psychonauts 2.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Holy shit, dude. We didn't die! Hooray!